All right, so are we ready to begin?
Unfortunately I started mid-sentence, but yes, it is clobbering time.
All right.
Okay.
So, previously on on Pathfinder,
Yeah.
Same difference.
we got a little bit distracted at a bar.
Little bit.
The crew was trying to make a
yeah.
delivery, was making a delivery to Magaloy at the Crow's Casks, and Nyaru decided to sample something special. And the situation got very special from there. Ended up in some sort of nightmare sequence, thinking she saw her evil ex. Tried to fight the guy off while the party restrained her. Tybalt was nearly bitten.
I gave you the best gift a player could give a DM. More time to plan.
A familiar drunkard approached Tybalt on the street and mentioned that the boss needed to see the cat. And the party still hasn't delivered the belongings of Clort Hengis or Abanye. Or had a chat with Aloria, the woman who sent them to retrieve these packages, or at least find the courier. That didn't go so well.
Which of the two was in town?
There was the guy at the watermill,
Yeah.
and then the guy that was on the road towards our fishing camp.
Oh.
Yes.
And then we have to, probably before we leave town, talk to that lady that sent us on that quest in the first place.
You could.
We'll just let her. Who cares about her courier? Fuck him. Leave him there as a statue.
You've been pacing all night long thinking, oh no, did she send more people off to their deaths?
Well, they might not die. We killed the basilisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, despite the difficulties of the wine, Nyaru has received the message that Yinius Mira at the Crook's Nook wants to see her about something.
As a horrifying thought, what if there's a second basilisk? What if they were a couple, and now it's mad?
Well, it is mating season for the boars. Maybe that applies to other things.
It's real Grimwald's mother shit.
Stay away from the boars. They keep trying to mate with me.
But the party is awake. Nyaru has recovered from an experience.
That's put it mildly.
And the day is yours.
I wouldn't have slept here. I would have went to the one inn I can trust in town. The one that hasn't tried to have me killed or punched or any of that.
Oh, well, if we were to say, I'm pretty sure we've sold some shit and we already gathered up together to go to do Nyaru's thing.
Okay.
All right. So the Crook's Nook is right around here.
Yeah.
If that's the one to head.
Right.
So, the bar definitely looks different in the morning. Almost like an old abandoned warehouse over the river. No noticeable lights are on, or people milling about, spilling their drinks, or their guts, or their lunch in the river. Don't drink the water. Now, what would you like to do?
We're approaching the bar, right?
Yes, you're right outside it now.
I mean, I think the next step of action would be to go inside the bar.
Want to try the door?
Yeah, I think that might be like the most logical course of action. Hey, what if we use the window?
They'll never expect.
You could try if you want.
Is there a window that's broken that she can just jump through?
I think what I want to do is, I don't know if this is feasible, I want to use my legs in a sort of like rhythmic walking motion to move my body close to a door, and then I want to see if I can rotate that knob with my hand and like push it open.
Right then. Through great effort, you reach forward, take the knob in hand, and turn it. There's no resistance.
Yeah, I just go inside like a normal person.
All right. Yay for normal peopling.
What a
I'm making
surprise.
sure
Well,
to
like a
keep
normal
at least-
cat folk.
I'm making sure to keep at least 10 feet away from Miss Nyaru at all times.
I push the door. It doesn't work because it says pull. Fuck.
And I'm hoping this works as a reminder for what the
And take a go.
patroness looks like.
It's the second lady. Or the first lady. Just scroll down.
Yeah,
Wait.
Yinya's Mira.
Yinya's mirror, that's...
Excuse you.
You're excused.
No,
Underneath.
it sounds like the first time you said it, it sounded like a sneeze. So I said, "Excuse me," and I'm gonna go run with the joke.
The lady underneath the dude at the top.
Yeah.
I'm clicking
Yinya's
it, it's
mirror.
not like...
No, don't click them. Scroll down on the pictures.
Oh god, wait, no, I fucked up
Yinya's
something.
Mira. It looks like she's...
Oh, wait, oh, there it
it's
is. Okay,
right
yeah.
after the angry
Ah.
blacksmith guy,
Yeah.
but above BoShart's new nemesis.
Yeah. Magaloy.
And that's what she looks like.
Okay.
Also, this top dude has way too many hammers.
Yeah, he's a hammer monk.
He likes to pound it.
He's a hammered monk.
So
Oh,
inside
well,
you
somebody
see
called my name.
you see the bartender from the night you were here before, cleaning up a few glasses. There are a couple of, well, seedy-looking people leaning against the wall, attempting to look tough for no one. I'm sure there's something to that. And you see Yinya's Mira in the corner behind the bar, looking over some papers.
I
The
know it's-
bartender looks at you.
Yeah.
Oh, hi there. Oh, you guys. You're gonna want to close the door for this one.
I have a feeling we're gonna get that a lot.
I know it's really dumb. I love the dumb gag of every single time. It's like, oh, here's a new character. Oh, what do they look like? Oh, God!
They all look like Carmen Rajani. He is every man and woman and things that aren't human.
But also, we've met this lady before.
Yeah.
Yes. At the sound of the bartender saying that, Yinya's Mira sets some papers down, looks up. Oh, there you are. Certainly took your time with the message, didn't you?
I delivered it. I just can't say that they received it so quickly.
Yeah, we may have been
That's
a
fair.
bit predisposed at the moment.
She rubs her temple a bit. Anyway, I've got a follow-up on that little story you asked me to check out.
Go on.
But before I do that, may I ask you something?
Sure.
Why didn't you tell me there were Zolgaths beneath the fishery?
Zolgaths?
Oh yes, nasty stinky little things from the Darklands. I couldn't get their odor out of my men's clothes for days.
Is that the slime thing?
Oh, you guys have not encountered a Zolgath before. You
Mm.
could have,
That don't sound
but you
familiar.
didn't.
I don't believe
We-
we've met them.
Oh,
encountered
Tybalt would have definitely heard of
kobolds.
Zolgaths.
I mean, yeah, I'm from the Darklands, so it makes sense. But I wouldn't have met these particular ones.
If you're familiar with World of Warcraft, think of the troglodytes.
Vaguely, but okay.
Those motherfuckers! They took Nobragon from us!
Well,
How best to describe them? I don't remember too much of World of Warcraft. It's been
Let
forever.
me see if I can do this at least.
Yeah.
Here, Maya has a book. They look like monkeys, but like not monkeys. They're really gross looking.
If you'll zoom in on this thing, that's what their icon looks like.
Really gross
Oh.
looking people.
Sort of reptile men.
Well, I don't remember
It
seeing.
looked like the
very
new
smelly.
creatures. They look like the new creatures I see in WoW right now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't remember seeing anything like that, but, you know, if there's still some left, I'd be glad to go by and take them out as a show of good faith.
Oh, that group's already been dealt with. And so was that cinder rat.
There's a cinder rat? Oh, God.
We encountered regular rats, kobolds, and a spider.
Yeah, maybe we should have checked under the house.
Well, that's... It feels wrong to say water under the bridge, but... What's done is done.
Yeah, at least you didn't have to deal with the web crawler.
Oh, there were more spiders. There are always more spiders. We did find a path to the Darklands down there. You should probably know that.
Oh.
Didn't go any farther than where we were reasonably sure it started. Emily is worried sick, thinking that something nasty is going to come up and into her basement. But the mayor's not willing to drop funds for boarding up the place yet. Apparently there are a bunch of arsonists around town.
Well, if we recall, one of them wasn't an arsonist, it was a hellhound. That particular one has been dealt with.
Hellhound.
Out of curiosity, the arsons wouldn't be coming from the sky, would they?
Oh. I certainly hope not. I haven't heard anything about any airborne fire sources.
Okay, that's good to know.
But yes,
wait.
yes. You paid me to look into something, and I need to spill the beans.
Right. Of course, I
You-
apologize for the inconvenience I've caused.
That's all right. Ladies have to keep their secrets. Anyway, you may want to take a seat for this one.
Who else is, like, with me right now? It's, like, Maya and, Tybalt, right?
I'm here.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I just, like, you know, I motion over to a booth, wait for them to get in, and I take a seat next to them.
Oh, I don't remember where I'm at.
Yeah, it's been, like, 2 weeks.
Yeah, where
So-
did you... Which inn did you stay at the previous night? Or did you stay with us or with Tybalt?
I stayed
She
with you
stayed
guys
with us.
because
Yeah.
we stayed at the end. I'm not sure if I thought like last I checked, we were having breakfast.
The one with the bird.
Yeah, we were
Right,
having
right.
breakfast, then Tybalt went to go sell stuff, and we met him on the way to the blacksmith, and then we were heading down here right after that.
Yes. Well, something big went down at the nearest Navy base. There was apparently some kind of break-in by a cult. Guards complaining of terrible nightmares. Some people are still writhing on the floor, last I heard. Terrible experiences. They found a symbol of a red pentagram among debris left behind. At the mention of this, anyone who wants to can roll religion.
I am an expert in religion. I'm
Just
not actually, but I'm claiming it.
I'll give it a shot.
Somewhere from in the
I
ether,
made
you
a
hear.
0. I rolled a 10.
It's okay, I'm really
Like
good at
rolling.
this.
How?
Go on.
Yeah, might as well. Oh, okay.
So, Amelia and Maya, you know that a reddish pentagram is the icon of Asmodeus, the Lord of Hell.
Awesome.
I
Asmodeus.
don't know. I think Osmodius. I think it's the Lord of Lust from Asmodeus.
Yeah, the
And I
freaking
know the boss.
Aussie. The giant chicken man.
But Maya,
Right,
with
Rooster
your
Man.
higher
Big
result,
rooster.
something doesn't seem right about all this. Why are the guards experiencing nightmare sequences? That doesn't seem to be his thing.
What is Asmodeus' thing?
Usually contracts and tyrannical enforcement of them.
Okay. Well, that's not what he's doing here. Are they summoning the right guy?
Yeah, the complaints of nightmares and weird quadrupeds breaking into the place does seem to be a bit at odds with that cult. Anyway, it's what they broke in for that you really need to hear. They made off with the folks in the brig. Actually, it wouldn't be the brig because they're on land at this point. In the prison.
The people in the
Stockades.
cult did.
Yes, it's like they broke in
The
to abduct
Vanquish.
them.
Or perhaps they broke in to try and save them.
Is there anyone in, like, specific in the stockades? Or, like...
There were a few other criminals there. I didn't bother looking into them too much. It was, a couple of drunk, officers, I think. And she leans in a little bit. None of your crew was into the fire and brimstone stuff, were they?
Not to my knowledge. But I did give them the freedom to keep some secrets. I didn't exactly pry into their personal lives that much, just in case.
Well, if they've got connections, maybe they were rescued.
Yeah. Is it
Anyway.
possible there were two cults at work here? Because the symbol... Yeah, according to what Mass said, the symbol will imply one group, but the effects will imply another.
You think someone might be trying to frame Asmodeans?
It might be possible. If I was part of a nightmare cult, I don't think I'd want the military on my back.
Good point. Well, I pity the fool that gets caught trying to pin the blame on Asmodeans. They're a vengeful sort.
Although that might be exactly what we need right now.
They're already not exactly liked, so...
Yeah, more enemies of the military means more allies for us, potentially.
Also,
What?
I do know that you've been looking into Navy matters. Seems that, a local boy's been picking mushrooms for a nearby bartender?
Yeah.
I believe he's a subordinate to, your person of interest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know that person's name.
I don't have it, but I do
Heath.
remember. Heath!
Yes.
Oh, right, 'cause...
Heath Tabe.
Today. I remember us making the joke about calling him Heathcliff.
Yeah, because he's a cat
Right.
folk, naval mushroom hunter.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not the only one in town. There's apparently, a friend of his that came back with him when they took some leave. Haven't seen the guy. His name's, Flix, I think.
Heath Flicks.
And they'd both be subordinates of this guy, right?
Oh, yes, his top men, if my informants are correct.
It might be risky, but this could be a good chance to get all the intel we want.
You going to go look for the wayward mushroom hunter?
Might not be a bad idea. He's isolated, probably out of town. Yeah, if we run to him in the forest, not a lot he can do about it, is there?
Hey,
I
might
like
need
the way
some
you're
help.
thinking, but, maybe don't tell me the details, just in case.
Yes, of course.
Well, I'll keep my ear to the ground if anything else happens outside of town. Good luck to you all.
Yes. Thank you for everything you've done.
As upset as I was about the little surprises under the fishery, oh, there was some worthwhile compensation down there.
Glad to know it was profitable.
She fingers a small pouch with coins in it near her. All right, so do you all want to leave the bar or do something else?
I think it might be a good idea to leave the bar before we, like, discuss things further, just in case.
All right.
Yes,
Yenius
I'm
Mira,
going to stay in this establishment a second more than I need to.
she gives you a nod, and Tybalt, I would like you to roll perception, please.
No perception. I'm okay at that. Not particularly
Maya,
good.
you may also roll the perception if you wish.
Okay, let's see how perceptive
Oh, that's right. You have to roll
Maya
from the side.
is.
It's not an actual skill.
Oh.
Maya's pretty perceptive. I'm surprised she's
okay.
paying attention.
You
Everyone's
two
in perspective.
spot someone familiar walking in from another room of the bar. It's the guy who delivered the message last night. The instant he sees you, he ducks back away.
I'll give him a bit of a glare so he knows that I know that he knows that I know.
I'm literally gonna wave at him.
He seems more intimidated by the wave because he has no idea what to make of it.
Just smiling and waving as we're walking by.
An angry cavern elf he can predict.
Kitsune is unpredictable.
You shouldn't wave at random drunkards who try to assail us in the streets.
Oh, but I thought we knew him.
Wait, you know
Because he
him?
tried to punch me.
All right. I'm sure he's sorry though.
I mean, yes, but not in the way that we would like him to be sorry.
All right, so I'll give him an angry face.
He looks even more puzzled now and tries to step farther into the hallway.
I'm merely just smiling and drinking more tea. I'm sitting here waiting for everybody.
Leave him be. He can't do anything to us.
I'm confused now.
But we just needed to let him know that we knew he was there and looking.
Oh,
I
so
know
he
you know
knows
that
that
we
we know
know
that
that
he
we're
knows that we know that he knows that I know that we know that he knows.
Precisely, Miss Maya.
I get it. I think I'm starting to understand.
At some point, you're just psyching yourself out.
Alright, so where else would you like to go? Or rather, where next would you like to go?
Should we stop at the water wheel and then wait,
I was gonna.
before we do any of that, should we go find Funguli?
Oh yes, Funguli. That might be for the best.
I'm thinking it might be good to go into an alleyway for a second and, like, discuss the plan before we get Funguli. Because, yeah,
Sure.
he's still kinda new, and I don't know if I fully trust him yet.
Seems like a nice guy.
Oh yeah, he seems nice, but he also seems like someone who might accidentally say something, I think.
Who would do that?
I stop and look at Maya, and it's like, you know what, let's just get Funguli, it's not gonna matter.
Alright, if you're looking for Funguli, please roll survival. Anyone who wants to try.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Eh, why not? Fuck it.
Man.
I'm
Oh, right.
untrained.
I'm
I
good
know
at survival.
nothing of the ways of the woods.
You're untrained, yet rolled 19.
Yep.
You do better than me. I'm in a town.
You're in the
Wow.
alleyway.
Yes.
You notice
I'm
right
not sure
behind you.
which alleyway they would have picked. But Strong, you look down at the ground, and you catch a glimpse of tracks very similar to Funguli. And as you look up, there he is.
Ah, hi.
Good morning.
How did
good
you
morning.
know where we were?
What do you mean? I've been here the whole time.
Sure, why not?
Have you? Okay.
Well, if we need to sneak around anywhere, it might be good to. Might be good to have you around.
That's my thing.
I was a little tiny for a second.
Yeah, look, or Maya just turned into a fox for no reason and just pooped back.
he scared me into fox form.
Yeah.
I just imagine it. You guys are all like facing one way, like talking, and then literally as you looked at the tracks, like he's just there, right behind, and he's just like, "Hello," and like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. And then mine turned into a fox.
Yeah, and Yara just looks slightly annoyed. Like, okay, alright.
Everybody's like, "I have like a 30 in perception. How did I not notice you?"
I'm just really quiet when I want to be.
It's,
Well,
it's more of like you guys weren't paying attention and didn't realize he'd been with you the entire time.
It's following the scent of tea.
Following
It's just,
the
I
scent
just,
of the tea.
I'm so plain. I fit into the like everything.
Yeah, it's everywhere that we do, like, a crime or something. There's just an investigator who follows us, and he's like, wait, look, on the ground. And he, like, you know, picks up a little bit of dust, rubs it between his fingers. He's like, tea extract.
Secretly, I've been following Blue.
Yeah.
Like, sticks it
Well,
to his tongue, looks a bit, he's like, spearmint. I see.
Actually,
Right.
caramel.
So, what do we want to do?
I've still got a package or two to deliver.
We've got
Watermill.
2 packages.
Yeah, water wheels towards the direction of the mushroom picker.
Yeah, what do we want to do if we run into this Heathcliff?
Heath. It's just Heath.
Right,
It's just
Heath,
Heath.
of course.
That sounds like it's. What do you want to do, Miss Niara?
The problem is, what I want to do is different from what we probably should do. If it was completely up to me, I'd go full interrogation, learn what I want, and then be on my way. But we actually have to live in this city for a bit, it seems. So if we just let him go and he spills the beans, that's bad for us.
He's picking mushrooms, not beans.
Yeah, I think it might be good for us to try and do the subtle approach. Just, you know, maybe I stay hidden, you guys ask questions, we hope for the best. Try and be, you know, secretive about things.
Oh, I can be civil, but if the need arises, just know, or just let me know, and I can switch
Yeah.
off of civil.
You know what, cover story. I look at Funguli, and it's like, you'd be pretty obsessed with executions, right?
Not particularly. I'm just used to cleaning up after them.
But you'd be interested in, the aftermath, right?
I don't know if I'd say I'm interested. It used to be my job.
I point to Maya, dead bodies are your favorite thing now. You want to know what's going down with the execution. That's our cover.
What? What?
Yeah, you can play along with that, right?
That sounds rather suspicious, I must say.
Yeah. Well, if one of us is morbidly curious, we can play that off.
So we approach this man in the woods, morbidly curious about executions.
Yeah, just, you're on your way, you stumble across him, you start a conversation, and, oh, you're with the Navy? Ah, yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, you guys, are doing some executions, right? Ah, you see, I just got such a dark sense of, aesthetics about this stuff. I'm just really interested. Is there anything interesting going on? Yes.
Ah, I see. You want me to go up and be like, oh my god, can you tell me all about the executions that are going on?
More or less. I don't know, do you have a better idea?
We can try and weasel it out of him, but I don't think it'll be quite as straightforward as that.
I mean, starting the conversation's simple enough. We just tell him we were sent by Magaloy to look for him, and then we go from there.
Yeah. Could anyone fake having a military background?
If only somebody had a magic hat.
I can fake a lot of things.
That could disguise them as anyone.
Also,
Yeah,
technically,
dude,
I
that's
suppose
actually a good idea.
I do have a military background, though it was only for, one mission.
Well, that's better than nothing. Yeah, if you find some common interest, then there's a good way in, at least.
My mom and dad worked with the military.
Okay, alright, things are starting to come together a little bit. I can maybe disguise myself, and hopefully that works.
Who are you gonna disguise yourself as?
Good question, actually.
Your husband?
No, that's too on the nose. What if I disguise... I'm getting an idea. So, what if... And this is gonna be a horrible idea, but stick with me for a second. What if I disguise myself as Rachel, and if he has a reaction, maybe you can use that for something.
Out of game. She's a rat folk, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Can you pass as a rat folk?
Well, the hat let me disguise myself as a kobold before.
True. How's the hat work? Do you just have to know what the person looks like?
I assume so, right?
Why don't you just go as your boyfriend or whatever and go, order him to tell you things?
The problem is that he knows him and he might question why he'd be out around this part of the world.
If he is respectful of the military hierarchy, why wouldn't he respect the order of a superior? Whether or not he had a reason to be there. Or she.
Maybe. I think it'd be a bit risky, though. He might have questions I wouldn't be able to answer.
True. So you want to go as Rachel, and what is exactly your plan there?
I don't know.
That's not a plan. That's just an idea.
Yeah, it's really the concept of a plan.
Huh.
Okay, we just need someone he won't have seen yet. We just need someone fresh, someone he wouldn't be in contact with, that he wouldn't think twice about.
Ghoulies just drooling over here, staring off into space.
How about Miss Tamily?
Mustache Man!
So, Av game, Baron, the ghost?
Blue Finley?
Yeah, could I look like the ghost in life? Did she look more human as she was, fading off?
You might not have her color down pat, but her shape was very human.
Alright, that's probably not good enough then, is it?
Quick, use all the examples of humans around you. Oh wait, never mind.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's-
if you just
talking
if-
right now.
if you're just trying to look like someone you wouldn't know, you don't need to get the details exact on Finley.
True.
That's true.
I mean, what are the chances Heath knows what Blue Finley should have looked like when she was alive?
Wait a minute.
Alright,
I
I'm just
know
not
you
sure
are.
if it's like I to know exactly what they look like, or if I just need to like, you know, like generally know, and I can like adjust to look like that person.
Can you just use
Yeah,
that?
you can
for
generally have the
free?
wispy hair, the overalls, stuff like that.
Okay, it'll like, yeah, because I'm like worried it'll like not look like a real person, right?
Are you
Right,
able to
if
just
you-
use the hat as you wish? Like, is there a limit?
I think you have
Once
to have like an
per...
idea.
Was it day or hour? Let me look.
I believe it's once per day, and then once it's on,
Yes.
it's just sort of on, I think.
Until you
Yeah, it's
decide to turn
once
it
per
off.
day.
Yeah, and there's
Okay.
no time limit, is there?
Oh, 1 hour.
Oh, so we'll have to be like just there before you use it.
Okay, so I'll just have to be a bit stealthy, and we'll have to, you know, not let him get the drop on us, hopefully.
Well, if anything, we'll be getting the drop on him.
mean,
He's picking
he-
mushrooms.
Like Miss Mary said, he's literally just picking mushrooms. It's hard for him to get the drop on us.
Okay.
We're gonna go ask him some questions and then leave.
Okay, I think I've got the character down. Alright, I think I've got this.
Alright.
I guess we'll head up that way, but stop at the water wheel first.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this
nerd.
should work. Don't worry, my disguise skills are impeccable.
So, you're heading toward the water wheel next?
Oh, sure.
Alright.
That's where that's the road to where one of our guys is, right? And then
Oh yeah,
I
it's on the way to
fires.
your-
That's bad.
investigating that.
yes.
Why is the flume on fire?
Because the flumes of fire.
It's a water wheel.
Why'd
It
the
should be
water will ever be
peaceful.
on fire? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, maybe because the countryside has been burning down.
Hey, it's
Why
hot
did we
stuff
look up?
coming your way.
All we had to do was look up. We would have seen it.
Hot water wheels in your area.
Ooh, where?
So, has everyone loaded in?
I am at 99%. So 100%.
Yeah, it's
is
still
Going on the
old.
black screen.
I'm gray now. That's a cool color.
See
Oh,
where
I'm
it
the
says?
blue.
Oh yeah, see where it says flames of
So-
fumes, and it's got the G and the B, and now the C. It'll
Ye-
load everybody's like initial in before we're
Ah.
there.
Yeah,
Oh, I
there's
see
the
now.
D. That's what she said.
Yeah, this was the
Open the
map I
fire,
couldn't
open
figure out
fires.
how to preload.
Huh.
Map layout
The
by
Waterloo.
matching.
Time to get the logs out. Let's go, guys.
Okay, I'm here.
Is it bad that you're like, oh yeah, the
So-
Warloo, and I'm like, oh yeah, the War Park from Bill and Ted, right?
The Waterloo, where you go to the bathroom.
Damn.
So the water you see in the pipeline to your left is elevated enough you can walk under it along this path.
Okay, yeah.
And as you come along this path, you remember that you were told that an orcish man was where you were trying to who you were trying to find, and you see someone of that description shouting some orders at other folks who are loading logs into the flume to float down to the ocean. And I'm going to link a picture again that will likely not show up correctly.
I want to
go,
try to
blacksmith.
stealthily just in case.
Is it gonna be Carbon Ballast or whatever his name is again?
Chlortangus.
Lord Hang.
No, I meant the guy who's always at the top of the NPC screen.
Lord Dingus?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Carmen. Carmen was his name.
Lord Dingus.
Or Johnny.
Lord
Herman
Dingus.
San Diego.
I'm so funny.
How do I
If
pull
you-
up the list of characters? I
Wait,
kind of
we're supposed
closed
to
it.
keep that up?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if you scroll down past the angry blacksmith again,
He's kind of handsome.
Looking for what
He's
could
got those
be
scars.
half
Poor Angus.
Oh, nice fur, like, jacket thing.
he's
like a-
not quite at the bottom.
He's got kingly raiment.
Oh,
Chlortingus.
Chlortingus. I thought you were saying Lord Dingus.
No, Chlortingus.
That's what his detractors call him.
Also, ah! it's not as funny when I have to scroll all the way down to him.
My apologies.
That's awesome.
Guys, come on. I know we're worried about the arson, but this is a water wheel. You think anyone's gonna try to burn it down? His back is to you all.
Oh, he's...
I'm just walking up and I go, yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
I know, right? Oh, hey, new people.
I'm assuming no one in like this group around him is like a cat folk, right?
None are.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
He's so handsome.
Chlortingus, I presume?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
I'll reach into my pack and produce the package labeled with his name. I got a delivery for you.
Well, shit. This is taking a while. What happened to Rala?
Unfortunately, she had an accident. Well, she was attacked on the road by a basilisk. I don't know why.
Basilisk.
I don't know why I was trying to dance around it.
She's been
Oh.
turned to stone.
And could anything be done for her? I heard sometimes bathing in the basilisk blood helps.
Well, we
we
took
tried.
out the basilisk. It didn't really do much.
We tried to reverse it and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Right, if they've been gone too long, it's too late.
Yes.
She just look over Maya's just like, I panned her and it's blood.
Well, this thing has a lot of pins from back in my arena days. I have to thank you for that.
It's no
Anyway,
problem at
here's
all.
your money. I guess it won't be doing the Rala any good.
Thank you.
He takes a look at you for a second, Strog.
Hmm.
You do much pit fighting?
A little bit. Used to. Up in, God, what's that town called? I forgot already.
Absalom.
Absalom. That's it.
No shit. No, that's where I used to be. Before I got this job, they called me the lumberjacker.
That doesn't sound right.
Why do people laugh at that?
It's not funny, but you are really handsome.
I get like a squirt ball and just spray Maya.
Stop.
Is the fox lady okay?
Nah, it's fine. She's just not used to being someone so experienced at lumberjacking.
He nods knowingly. Well, he leans in a bit. Look, you guys seem competent if you handled a run-in with a basilisk, and the boys are getting pretty scared here. Arsonists are showing up around the farms, lumber mills. Don't think they'll come here. When everything's wet, it's kind of hard to burn, but just in case, I've been hoping to find some folks who are willing to stake out the place tonight. You got other plans?
What time of day is it?
It is... Ignore the lack of illumination in the map. It is around 9 a.m.
Yeah, it should still be like...
We can go do our thing
Alright.
and come back and stake out the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone I was hoping to meet up with just in case.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
I
have
understand.
other things to do, but if we can afford to spare the time, then perhaps.
If we see you on the way back, we definitely will.
Well, thanks. I'm looking forward to seeing you later.
Me
Is the
too.
fox okay?
Huh? What?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're looking pretty red.
Just like pull up my hood. What are you talking about?
Don't worry, it's just the sunburn.
Oh, my mistake. You should stay out of the sun.
Yeah,
Cover
you
my
need to stay
face with my hair.
hydrated.
Dude,
Cover my face with my hair.
Just casually like.
Well, good luck with whoever you're meeting. I'll be around here.
Right.
All right.
Good luck lumberjacking it.
He gives you a thumbs up and a wink, and goes back to work.
Swoon.
Completely oblivious to what you said.
Swoon.
Now, do you intend to keep looking for Slab Hill, where Heath would be?
Yeah, I believe that would be this way, right?
Right.
Here it'd be
East,
further east, around where Tybalt was heading.
Oh, okay, Tibble's going the right way then.
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, we had to head around and back to the west to get to the mill from the east side. So I was like, wait a second.
You are correct, my friend.
Now, along the way, your choice, whether you roll nature or survival, and everyone.
I am not trained in either.
Let's see.
Which
So,
is actually
I'm-
better.
Nature sounds. I haven't rolled nature yet. 11.
Oh yeah, survival. Oh yeah, I'm good. Nyaru is freaking dedicated.
I know
Maya's
nothing about the woods.
background makes it very easy to pick up on this, but Nyaru is obsessed right now, and you two notice something very out of the ordinary.
Ooh.
There's a trail of leaves nearby, and they reek like rotten garlic.
Oh. Perhaps the tree
It's
was
leading-
trying to ward off a vampire.
It's leading off the path to the north a bit. What would you like to do?
Well, looks
This
like
isn't
could be
normal for one thing.
something.
It's not normal for one thing. Who would do it?
How not
Should we
normal
follow it?
is this by chance?
One thing I need to look up, especially since there was a critical success.
Wait,
Not
yeah, what
those. Look at this.
Why did you laugh menacingly?
Oh, I have that habit.
That's how he laughs normally.
Oh, wow. Nyaru, you can tell that this was not just something blown from a tree. You tell that there are... It's like footprints, but not from normal feet. Something's been walking this plant matter north of the road.
Can I tell what the feet shapes look like? Like, are they like, like pricks in the ground? Are they like flat,
Toward the back, it's kind of flat, but there are 3 toes to the
Okay.
tracks.
I can't tell if they're like clawed or anything. It's just like, yeah.
Nothing digs in deep enough to indicate claws.
Three-toed sloth, yeah.
Oh god, it's even worse than
So-
Scath.
So my initial assumption is maybe
Lizard
some
man.
lizard folk. Because it's like, yeah, if there's like toes, but there's like not 5 of them, that's probably like lizard or bird, right?
I don't know.
It definitely doesn't dig in as deeply as you'd expect from a reptile.
Okay.
Actually, given the points, Maya, after you have a whiff of this, it seems somewhat familiar to you. You've been told about these things before. They're angry plant creatures.
Awesome. Angry plant creatures.
Yes, stinkweed shamblers.
Stinkweed shamblers. That's why I
Lovely.
Mom told you that they smell much worse up close.
Oh, so at least they're at a distance from what I can tell. It's because it doesn't smell too awful right now.
So, Maya, do you think you could talk with these things?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we should probably try and avoid that then, just in
I-
case.
I could talk to animals, but not plants.
You do know that they don't speak languages, but they tend to understand Fae.
Oh.
But, even if, like, I don't have a thing that, like, speaks to plants. I just speak to
understand.
animals.
I understand, Faye.
Oh.
You can yell at them, but, I mean, they probably won't listen to you.
Why
So, how confident are you, Amelia?
Talking to plants. Do I look like a druid?
Yeah,
I can
well,
talk
if
to
they...
plants too.
Wait, actually?
Can you?
I speak Fae.
I mean,
Alright, if you encounter
yeah.
them, 2 people can speak to them.
Well, I mean, I can't too. It's just.
Well, this seems very unreliable. Let's not.
Alright. You did see the tracks heading off to the north from the path. Do you stick to the road?
Yeah, I
And-
think we should stick to the road for now.
What
All
if this leads directly to the guy that we're gonna find out there and he's already being eaten?
What if it doesn't lead to him and we just run to the monster and then we're stinky and we can't sneak?
Where did you
Okay.
say the footprints went? Did they go off into like some bushes or something?
Yeah, they went
Um,
off of
I
the
mean,
track to
if-
the north, right?
Yes.
If you want, with my speed, I can go and take a peek and see what's out there, and then come back and let you all know.
Alright, your call.
I can
Couldn't.
telling from the residual smell that that's all it is they're pretty far away from us at the moment.
That doesn't hurt to have a look.
They will smell real bad when you are up close.
So I'll start zooming through the. I mean, I guess I got the go ahead. I'll start zooming through the woods to the north.
As you
and
go-
we'll just follow the path, I guess.
As you head north, Tybalt, you do start to notice the odor a bit more strongly. Past a few trees, you see a cabin in the woods.
Not that ominous at all.
There's... The front door looks like it's slightly ajar.
But no sight of the creatures.
No, but the tracks that were pointed out to you do head toward this cabin.
Like toward the door?
Yes.
Okay. If I feel I've seen everything I can see from the outside, because I'm not getting close, I will head back to the group and let them know.
You could circle around the house if you want.
Yeah, let's do a loop-de-loop.
Alright, as you loop around, you notice there's another door that is closed on the back right side of the building. And they have a pumpkin patch behind the cabin.
But I
The
don't
building
see
seems to be
anything
intact.
Okay.
You do notice the odor gets significantly stronger here.
In the back of the building?
As you get a little bit closer, it is noticeably stinkier.
Okay. Now that I got the details, there's a house. There's evidence that the stinkweed creatures went into the house. And there's a pumpkin patch in the back. With all that, I will go back to the group and let them know. Guys, so it seems these stinkweed creatures have entered the doors ajar in a cabin up north. If we wish to intervene, we probably still can, but I didn't see them on the outside, but the scent was, as Miss Maya said, incredibly powerful.
What did you see on the outside?
Door ajar, the tracks leading up to the door, and that's about it.
Well, if it's not after us, there's no need to intervene, I think.
If somebody's in trouble, there's definitely need reason to intervene.
Is someone
what
in
it's
trouble?
worth. You definitely didn't see any mushrooms growing near the building.
Well, it doesn't seem your mushroom picker is there, considering there were no mushrooms nearby. But it's up to you. If you wish to go deal with these things, then this building, then I will follow.
I am rather hungry.
I don't think it's our job to deal with every dangerous creature in the forest, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right leaving it.
Oh, which comes first?
Alright, so let's do a quick vote, I suppose. How many are in favor of going after this stinky monstrosity?
Strog will raise his hand.
Maya raises his hand. Maya's there.
I guess I will raise my hand as well.
That's 4.
Okay,
I guess it doesn't matter what I say then.
I suppose it must
I
be
mean, I
done
could-
then.
It could be talked out of my position.
It might taste good though.
But what if somebody's getting hurt?
Exactly my point. Let's go.
Alright, let's do this.
Sauerkraut,
then.
here I come.
Are you
I-
vegetarian, big man?
If I had to take a cat bath after this, I'm blaming you.
As we go, I will take cover in. I know the woods around it. I'll take cover in some nearby trees.
Right. Now, let's get
That's
you all onto
stinkweed.
this map.
There is no token in this scene, which gives you visibility of the area.
It's loading in the
There we go.
stinkweed.
Oh. That is a weird sight. Okay, I'm gonna be in the trees.
Yeah, as we start
Ooh.
hanging out, I'm like, just listen, let's just try diplomacy first, just in case, if we can.
These things don't really.
Okay, talk first, eat second.
It might
So-
know Faye.
I forgot to mention there was a actual farm, well, garden to the northeast of the cabin.
Oh.
I'll have my bow ready just in case something happens.
I'm going
But I'm
to...
in the tree currently.
I want to sneak just in case, because of course... Oh no!
Oh. The leaves crinkle loudly beneath your feet.
Ah!
But one thing I need to check first. Those who are getting close to that ajar door, please roll perception.
That to
Go
be
ahead and-
everyone.
To see how much you smell this.
Oh, there might be other things you pick up along the way.
Perception,
No,
man.
Nothing.
Oh no! The dice are coming back to punish me. It's to bounce out
Oh,
the
where is
crit
this?
success.
Now, what value do I need to go for there? I hate that I have to move around half the PDF to get there.
Yeah, that's always the fun part. All of the pages.
So, funny enough,
yeah.
Funguli and Amelia, you notice that that door that's open a little bit, it's not moving in the wind. It's like there's something propped on it.
Oh.
Might be something behind the door. It's not moving.
Remember that Tybalt also saw another door around here that was closed at the time.
I'll go check out the door. There might be something behind it.
Which door are you checking?
How do I ping? There we go. That one.
Okay, the nearer door.
The nearer door.
All right, so as Funguli gets close, I'm not quite sure how. Actually, I can see how much you see into the building.
I do want to move up and like flank him.
You see that the building looks like a mess inside. There's a lot of stuff strewn about, and that odor is getting nasty.
But is it nasty or
There's,
is it delicious?
Well, it's getting very strong. There's some stinky weed inside this house for sure.
Oh.
Damn, son, that shit's dank.
Pretty sure something's in here. It does smell. I can't say whether it's good or bad, but hey, sauerkraut.
Definitely bad, buddy.
Just look back, and Yaru's leg is just caught in a bush, and she's freaking out.
Her mind is on the matter at hand. Well, not the matter at hand, but the matter that was at hand until you notice these things.
Yara looks over at me and I screw with her a little bit and make it look like I'm moving the bushes on her. I'm really doing nothing.
Anyone who knows how a cat reacts if it gets like a claw stuck in something or whatever starts flipping out.
Now, when you get up to that open door, do you try touching it any?
Yes, I'm trying to push it open.
All right, let me check one more thing here.
All you hear in the background is cat noises.
I reminded my cats get stuck in plastic bags.
Just fucking batting noises, just like you just hear the
With
arms
that
going.
perception roll, you would have noticed that there is a wire running across near the bottom of the doorway.
Who, me?
Cookie's character. Funguli.
Maybe.
What does this wire do? Do you guys know?
It wraps a trap.
What happens if I pull on it?
You're gonna do that. Try and stay back as far as you can before you do it.
Want to check something real quick in my skills. So this would be like a thievery thing, wouldn't it?
If you want to try to do
Disarm
something
it?
about that wire, it would be a thievery check.
I'm gonna try to disarm this without setting it off.
Our thief stuck in a bush.
All right, so roll your thievery skill, please.
Nice thievery.
Got a 12.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that was enough to quickly snap the wire without causing the pressure from it to...
Do
you know how
whatever.
in games when you see someone disable a trip wire without triggering it? It's
yeah,
similar
you,
to that.
do the knife swing animation and the wire cuts.
Yes.
And then the
Oh,
wire teleports inside your body and you just instantly die.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like in Fallout where it just disappears from existence.
Do I notice any other traps?
You feel an urn pushed against the door, and a stool was tied to that wire, and the urn sitting on the stool. You hear a hiss from the urn.
Something's hissing in there? Unless it's one of you guys.
Wasn't
You
me.
just see Mott and I and
I'm looking
Yaru
back at
just
the cat.
hissing at the fucking bush, just like...
You hear hissing from both in front and behind you.
Oh, I think my Discord just cut out.
Oh no.
Oh,
Give me 1 sec.
Oh.
There we go. My Discord had cut out for a second.
Oh
You hear hissing from both in front and behind you. Could there be a small Nyaru in the urn?
Is there
Yes.
another
Also,
kitty inside? I wonder.
it might also be stuck in a bush. A very small bush.
So am I able to open that door without triggering the urn then? And the chair?
Since the wire is no longer there, you can open the door without... You can finish opening the door without knocking the urn over.
I'm gonna do that then.
All right. So you should see a green creature in front of you a few paces.
I see 2 green
And
creatures.
leaning in, you see another one further to the left on the other side of the table.
I think I found our herbs and spices. But it's kind of moving. Is herbs and spices supposed to move?
Only before you've killed them.
At this point, they turn toward you.
I'm gonna say in Fey, friendly, not enemy. Don't attack.
Friend, not food.
Closer one started to take a step toward you, but stops as soon as it hears Faye. It certainly wasn't expecting that. It looks at the other one, not sure what to make of this.
I'm gonna point to myself, be like Funguli, and then point to it and say plant.
You get the impression that if it had eyelids, it would be blinking right now.
I don't know what to ask these plants, but they're not attacking me yet. They seem to understand Fey.
You do notice there's a vined up large cupboard in the back that's shaking a little.
Do you see anyone in there?
Sorry, I noticed what?
Oh.
Sorry.
You notice in the back there's a large cupboard with vines wrapped around it that's shaking.
I think they trapped something back there. I'm gonna ask to the plants, what's in the cupboard? Why is it wrapped up?
They look back to it,
Cooley, they
back
can't
at you,
speak.
and they tense up a little.
Something dangerous? If yes, just shake your leaves.
The leaves have been shaking the entire time.
Well, I mean, okay. Shake your leaves from left to right.
It doesn't move left and right.
It doesn't, or it can't.
It simply, simply chooses not to shake in any different way than you've seen before.
Okay. I don't know what else to ask these. Can I take a look in the cupboard?
It raises its hands like, no, don't come in.
They don't want me to come in and check and see what's in the cupboard, but... Is that a living creature in the cupboard?
Is it a person?
You hear a loud banging sound coming from the cupboard now.
I'm gonna call out in common and be like, hello, is anybody in that cupboard?
Shrug, I
Oh,
think that's all the
boy.
confirmation we need.
Do something!
We need to let that person out of the cupboard, the plant monsters. Please let us go and do that.
They, given that they've not seen everyone outside yet, they take up a fighting stance. But they're waiting for you to make the first move.
That's not a good idea. We don't have to fight. I just need to help whoever's in there, and you can be about your business. I'm not here to stop you. I'm just here to help that person.
They make a shooing motion like they expect you to leave.
What did this person do that you want to keep them locked up? They must have done something to annoy you. Were they burning things?
You see that there's some herbs on the table. Looks like they'd been cut for some form of harvesting.
Ah, I wonder. You don't like that they've been harvesting plants.
The closer one tenses up almost like it's mimicking being afraid.
What if I got them to promise never to harvest plants again?
The two look at each other for a second. Think, and then look back at you. They have the no motion.
I'm at a loss because I really don't want to hurt you. You seem like you're just trying to protect your own. But I also can't let that person just stay there locked up forever. I'm sorry, I don't speak muffled.
That's part of the point.
Can I hear the muffle?
Given how far back you are, you don't hear the muffling. You might have heard a bit of the banging.
What's going on in there, Funguli?
Well, these plant creatures they've got somebody locked up in a cabinet because they've been harvesting plants and whatnot, and they're not happy about that. I don't really want to hurt them, but I don't want them to keep the person locked up. I don't really know what I should do. Because they're just as innocent. They're just trying to live their existence, and here they are being chopped up to pieces for whatever this person's making.
Well,
bullshit! Help!
unless he's actually
They're
chopping
bad.
up these guys, I just think they're taking plants. I'm not entirely certain.
Funguli, they broke into this guy's house and have him held hostage. I think we need to take these guys out.
This isn't really the balance of nature thing going on over here.
Oh, very well. All right, you guys.
Sorry, Funguli. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Well, I tried, guys, but my friends here are saying that it's not right for you to hold this person hostage. We're gonna have to come in. I'm sorry. And with that, I'm gonna advance 1 square.
Alright. So I'm going to have to do this precariously.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy Funguli, and Yaro clicks are gone, and he's like, ah, damn.
Alright, please tell me that got everyone into the... Yes. Alright then, please roll for initiative, everyone.
I assume I'm not gonna be able to roll stealth for this.
Hey, I'm back.
No, not this time.
Let's go, Tibble.
Oh, man. What's left in the
what
one,
is
like,
Stinkweed faster than
athletics?
me?
Wait, no, it's perception for initiative, right? Yeah. Damn.
In this case, yes. Funguli, despite everything, you're still going before the Stinkweed Shamblers.
I'm just determined to stop them from causing harm.
However, given your distance, I would like you to roll Fortitude, please.
Like Fortitude save.
Yes, a Fortitude save, sorry. It smells a lot stronger, but you're okay. So you may take your turn now. Oh, I need to start the encounter. Okay, we've begun.
Alright.
Cue the universe shattering.
I'll do a double slice on this guy. That's one. And then do another
That's a
double
hit.
slice.
Net to miss. So roll that beautiful damage. 7. Alright, so this thing takes 7 damage.
See a tear fall out of my eye as I'm attacking it.
If anyone has played the Resident Evil 2 remake, imagine the Ivies.
Ooh, yeah. You know I have.
So refresh my memory, does movement count as action or is it...
Yes.
Okay,
So you've used your 3 actions.
Okay, that's my
And
turn
now
then.
it's time for the Stinkweed Shambler closest to you. Which of these is he gonna... No, he's not gonna use that one. Not against something right up in his face.
Melisandre Otari.
Kenny, stop. It's not 10 yet.
Alright, he's gonna do this. And attempt to Vine Whip you.
That's a Pokemon move.
And he has Gen 1 accuracy.
Let's go.
Attempts a second Vine Whip. And still misses. The lucky second swing didn't work.
My God.
But having a strange creature speak to him, come up, slash him, and then evade both slaps of the Vine Whip makes it want to back the hell off.
Attack
Does this
reaction strike?
You certainly may. So roll 1 without any penalty. That's another hit. Damage, please. That's 5. They both look a little shocked that you were able to strike back so quickly.
I'm just as shocked I can move that quickly.
So this one moves back, thinking, well, it's not going to have a good chance going past the fellow in the doorway. Next up is Strog. You heard some slashing inside the building.
Right. I'll see. 30 feet.
And it sounds like Nyaro whipping things. There must be a small Nyaro inside.
Damn.
20, 25, 30. All right. Oh, on my keyboard closer. T. I'm gonna. No, wait. Don't T.
Given the
Nice.
proximity you're at
Yeah.
now, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Can do.
How bad does this stink?
Fortitude, right?
Yes, Fortitude, please.
Right, yeah.
The saving throw.
Quick, Funguli, throw your soap at him.
That's the only thing
All
that's
right.
keeping me from, like, puking.
Given the that you are not undead, this odor does make you shake your head and cough for a second. It's enough to throw you off your game just a little bit. You are off guard.
Okay. Oh God. Should have got something to cover my nose. Let's see.
How's my set not masking part of this? We're used to his undead stank. We should be used to this.
It's a different stink.
No, I'm
It's a
staying.
dry stink.
Mountain stance, and I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
All right. So one attack at no penalty and another attack at the first penalty, please.
Okay. Strike.
Oh,
Dang.
maybe that
Ooh.
lucky second swing.
There you go.
That's a luckier second swing.
Okay. So I go in for the first swing, and I'm just like, it throws me off entirely. And I
Too
go
close,
for the
too
second
close.
one. Damage.
9.
I need this thing. I need this stinky thing dead.
You punch this nasty cabbage.
And that's all my turns.
now it's Tybalt's turn. You've seen Funguli and Strog run into the cabin.
Okay, question from my surveying before. Where are are there windows in this building, and where are they?
So the building didn't come
I
with
see a few
proper
here.
windows, but those 3 down there definitely are windows. Realistically, I think there should be at least one window somewhere on this wall, but it did not come with it in the map.
Okay, my thought was I was going to go to a window, get a line of fire, and then shoot or force fang. I haven't decided which yet. So, do we want to say there's a window? Well, the game won't let me see in there if I go to the upside. So I guess I'll go over. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somehow from here I can't see the.
I should fix this. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's why they can't see in. Silly me. Let's try this.
Hey, now I can see.
Okay. Why did I make the window opaque?
It was really steamy in there from all this
Okay.
stink.
It's real humid.
It's so awful in here, save me!
I still don't speak muffled.
Okay, so what we're gonna do this turn is I'm going to cast Force Fang. Just a level 1. I'm gonna shoot it with a Force Fang. For
Which
3
one are you
points of
shooting
damage.
at?
The only one I can see, which is north of Strong.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have targeted.
Well, that's all right. Force Fang always hits,
Yeah.
and he
then
takes the damage.
I'll use my final action to go into Arcane Cascade for the first time ever.
Oh
I've never used this before. Apply effect. What damage type? I guess the last one was Force, so Force.
Yes.
Interesting.
So now all your attacks do a little bit of force damage.
Yeah.
Fuzzy.
Until I drop the stance next month. But that's my turn. That's 3 actions.
Now to Amelia. You've seen Tybalt shoot a magic beam inside a window, and Funguli and Strog have run inside. It still smells bad.
Indeed, it does smell very bad. Let's see. I can see Funguli from inside. I can see Funguli from the doorway. So, without moving, I'm going to cast Forbidding Ward on Funguli.
All right, and which of the 2 shamblers do you want this to apply to?
With the one in front of him.
Okay. So that's 2 of your actions. Now let's put Forbidding Ward on him. Took its time there. Put 2 Forbidding Wards. Alright, that should just be... Okay, that's good now.
Double forbidden?
My god.
Oh, shit.
Bees, my god.
Alright, you still have 1 more action.
And then, as per usual, I'm going to cast Courageous Anthem.
The battle theme truly starts up.
Yeah, you hear- and all you hear is- And then all you hear is like the battle theme of harmonica.
Question, do you want me to actually change the battle theme?
Alright. It's up to you if you want to change the battle theme or not. But everyone's feeling very courageous and doubly anthemy.
Yeah, I think this is good right now. I think this is fine.
Maya, you're feeling psyched up by Amelia's music.
Dope.
Go punch a guy.
When have I ever done that?
I mean, you're courageous now.
Yeah.
Just gonna move in there.
Maya turns
have a
into a
point.
fox
Liquid
form
courage.
and just like fox paws at him.
Foxy.
Actually, wait, could out of character, could you do that? Could you like make like a kitsune monk and you just turn to little baby fox form and start like karateing people?
You
I just
could
saw a
try,
picture.
but the
Chanel
damage would
from-
be abysmal.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
you-
Inuyasha.
enough.
So as the fox slides
Shippo,
into the
I'm sorry.
door, she screams
I meant Shippo. I apologize.
and surely gets that reference.
Yep. I have an eye patch that Nyaro still gave me, and a claw or a hook. Yeah,
Which one
I've
were you
got-
targeting? The northern one?
I think, am I not targeting him already? I think it is. Yeah, the northern one.
Okay, so target
Yeah,
it and then
the
click
thing.
attack, please, when
Yeah,
you're ready to
okay.
shoot.
It's been a while since I've done this.
And the Ray of Frost misses. The wall behind it is iced over.
Okay, well, I just wanted to get into the room. Now I can do things.
Alright.
So, that's all my things.
Next up is the other stinkweed shambler. It has an angry dwarf in its face that punched it.
I love Stinkweed Shambler number 2. He's my favorite.
He's such a homie.
Not to be upstaged by Stinkweed Shambler number 1.
Who's not a
He's-
homie.
Going to try a Vine Whip attack.
Good man.
And barely hit.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because of the off guard. Oh.
And did 9 damage to Strahd.
Oh.
Asshole.
He's strong. He'll be fine.
And it's going to attempt a second Vine Whip attack. Why the heck? Okay, eventually we'll have monsters that do more interesting things. And I've been saying that every damn session.
No, he's doing
Fine
monster
with.
stuff.
And it misses like a chump.
I just catch the vine in my hand.
If it could make a face, it would look slightly annoyed. And it's... I can attempt this.
Revving up the cat's engine.
Yeah, it's going to... Wait, let me see distance again. Yeah, that is far enough. It's going to attempt something very stupid.
Oh.
Getting Nyaru ready for her to go.
It's going to try shooting a seed pod at Funguli, since apparently whipping the guy in front of it is not working so well.
First vine whip and now bullet seed.
And the bullet seed misses. It passes in front of Funguli and splatters against the fireplace beside Maya. But that's its turn. Nyaru, your turn. After dislodging your leg from the bush.
So I've got bad news because I can't see any of them. I can't use Into the Fray, so I'll have to like move.
Does it specify enemy?
Yeah, I believe
don't
it
think-
specifies like enemy. Like I have to actually be able to
Okay.
like see an enemy and be like, oh, there's my guy, and I like auto move towards them.
Okay, I was gonna say just move to Funguli.
I'm not sure if she could have seen Funguli until she got closer. Anyway.
So
Can't
I'm
see me, but
thinking,
can smell me.
yeah, so I like see it, I like take aim, I rig my shots, and like as I'm about to pull the trigger, Nyaru gets a quick flash of like Maya in front of her from the bar scene, and it's gonna like shake her, and she's gonna attack with a penalty.
Alright.
Let's see this. Yes, on this is fine, yeah. Yes. Alright, making sure everything's good.
Oh, a critical miss.
Do I hit Funguli?
I think your gun breaks.
Let me find out. 1 second.
Like her
You have to
hand
spend,
is
like, a-
shaking for a second and she tries to fight through it.
You might have to like spend a whole turn trying to repair your gun.
You wreck the doorway. There is a nasty bullet hole in here, and the bullet pierced just enough that it whizzed past Maya.
Oh!
You see Maya's face, and then actual Maya's face. Look, what the fuck?
Damn it. Alright, come on. I like try and take another shot, but the penalty's already there, so it'll be the third penalty.
Now, still aiming at the one in the back? Okay.
Yeah. And Yaru just like screams and opens fire. Yeah!
There's a matching hole on the other side of the window. Sorry, the door.
Damn it. Damn it.
All right. Round 2. Funguli. Fight.
Is this what it's like to be attacked by the military? Is this what it's like to be attacked by the military?
I'm
When they're all
gonna move
firing
up and
guns at you?
strike again.
Oh, you'll need to move up first, yes.
I'm still targeting.
The stench roll again, you don't have to roll that a second time.
Oh, for the fortitude thing.
Yes.
Okay.
I assume I'm not close enough to either of them.
No, you're not close enough. You smell the worst of them.
So I will do my double slice again. 1, 2.
No lucky
Alright.
second strike.
The lucky second hit.
For another 5 damage. And that's my turn.
Let's see here. This rotten bit of cabbage is looking cut up pretty badly.
Looking pretty tasty.
And it is its turn now, and it is fearing for its life because it has no clue what has just walked up to it and started slashing after trying to talk it down. It's going to aim at you, and I really want to see if this works out properly. Does warding bomb calculate automatically?
Is that what that shield thing is?
Yes.
I just thought somebody wanted to light me up and make me all pretty.
Let's see. Your AC is 20 according to this, and
But you are pretty.
Aww.
I think it does calculate. Good, good. So he swung and he missed. And tried swinging again. And he missed again. However, it took a nasty hit last time when it tried to walk away normally. It's going to use its waving weed ability. It can move half its speed
Yeah.
and artfully dodge any attempts to strike it for moving.
What if I fight it?
Let's see, it can go here and here. And that's its turn. Next up is Strog.
Alright.
If you would, roll the Fortitude save one more time. Let's see if you've adjusted the odor.
Oh, yeah.
I think, let's be certain about this. Yes, you're no longer off guard.
Alright.
It still smells bad, but you've smelled worse.
Hi, I'm worse.
At the moment, no one can smell Funguli.
It's that soap,
Because I
I'm
took a
telling
bath
you.
today.
It's that soap.
Alright.
If I get rid of the soap, they'll be able to smell them.
It's some real powerful Irish Spring.
I'm sitting here thinking about what are some really sick people out there who actually use like human fat to make soap. I know, that's why my brain suddenly is went last 5 minutes.
quite possibly, but
I don't see why it wouldn't work.
if you don't have a lot of
I think-
animals around,
I
you've got
do
to
think that
improvise.
there is a lady that did that, and she's a murderer now. But you know,
Oh, murder.
The prices
some
that people
fun.
out there probably use freaking human fat for that shit.
I mean, come to North America, we got all the fat you need. Just take a little bit off it once at a time.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
going
maybe
for
one hell
flurry
of a
of
smell
blows.
for a book.
All right.
Called soap.
Come on, Lucky,
Pretty
second
sweet.
strike.
Between hot shit.
punch.
What the heck?
And you just
Alright.
put a better left hook.
Lucky second strike it is. You
Eh?
further tenderize the lettuce.
If I did another flurry of blows, it's just all at like
Well-
the highest penalty, right?
You can only do a flurry once per turn.
Oh, okay.
You could do a regular strike, but it would be at maximum accuracy penalty.
Okay. I haven't moved, so I've got to. Yeah, you know what? Sure.
Go for it.
Do it.
Okay.
So that's 2 actions, because remember, flurry is 2 punches, but 1 action.
Yeah.
Do it again. Keep punching.
You could punch again at max penalty.
You know what?
If you-
I'm going to, because I don't see much point in moving right now, because if I move anywhere near them, it gives them a better chance to surround me. I'm gonna give it another swing.
Oh,
Let's go.
That's crazy.
A
So
super lucky 4th swing.
I just click critical, right?
Yes, click critical, please.
Okay.
oh shit.
That is 10 damage. You have punched the hell out of this thing. It's wobbling.
More so than usual.
It's definitely like an Act 1 Baldur's Gate encounter now. For those who've seen it, know that you know what I mean. On to Tybalt.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have seen Strog beat the hell out of this thing through the window.
He just started flailing and it was cool and all that. Meanwhile, all I have is I'm going to touch my arrow, whisper a word into it as it starts to light a blaze as I cast ignition into my arrow,
You shouldn't do that in public.
and take a shot at the one that I'm currently targeting.
I'm sorry.
All right. Critical hit.
Nice.
So, roll the critical damage.
Critical damage for that, plus critical damage for the ignition, I guess.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Which one were you targeting again? The upper one or the left one?
One touching Strong that I'm currently targeting.
Okay.
29 points of damage, and also does my Arcane Cascade hit? It doesn't look like it on the first hit. I don't
That
think
should
other
be additional damage,
one. It should be
and
damage. It's not much.
also these things are weak to fire, so that's
Oh.
5 additional fire damage. And it had 1 HP left when you attacked it, so
Overkill much.
Oh, negative underflow glitch. She's back to full health.
since you have played the RE2 remake, you know exactly how I'm going to describe this. As if you lit a flame round from a grenade launcher on him after he was writhing on the ground. This
Oh,
thing,
It's a beautiful moment. I love this.
this thing is pure ash right now.
Oh no, I
And-
became a Pokemon trainer.
Exactly.
I don't need to move. I guess I'll spend my turn to safely, without using an action, recharge my spell strike.
All right, spell strike is recharged. You burned that thing up so badly it doesn't even stink anymore. Well, it smells like ashes, but it doesn't smell like it did. Amelia, your turn.
It's like lighting a match.
Well, Oh god. Okay, I'll keep courageous anthem shut.
All right. You smell something cooking inside that building now.
Like, I keep courageous. I guess I keep cast.
Yes.
Whatever.
Everyone gets Courageous Anthem refreshed.
Yay! I'm not expired anymore.
Why the hell did I drop it on Funguli? What the hell am I doing tonight?
You can drop whatever you
And I
want.
guess I'll refresh my Forbidden Ward.
Yeah, I already put it on
Refresh
myself,
Maya.
so I had to take off 2 of them.
Alright, so you only have, once you activate Forbidding Ward, you only have to
Oh.
spend 1 action to sustain it. So you still have 1 more action.
Well then. I guess I'll probably just step here next to this well and lean against it and drink a kind of stinky tea.
Alright,
Can you stop your courageous anthem? Or are you doing that at the same time? Wow, you're very skilled.
now Maya, you have seen the other one burn.
I have. Let's try my own little birdie burns.
Alright, Jesus Christ, I learned this today.
Change to this. There you go. I missed.
No.
But you still have 2 more actions.
Right. So I'm gonna try electricity.
Alright, I have to roll for this thing then. Does it get zapped?
Electricity's just fancier fire. Holy shit! Plus 12.
Holy crap.
Breakdance dodges the electricity somehow.
Whoa.
I'm not good at fighting plants.
Yeah, that's your whole thing. You like planets.
On to Nyaru.
Alright, I'm going to move up so I can get a better line of sight.
Alright. Keep in mind the gun is unloaded at the moment.
Yeah. I take a deep breath, reload the gun, and try and calm my nerves. And Yar
good
just... Yeah?
The good news is at this angle you will definitely not shoot Maya if you aim for the plant.
The
Or would
bad
you rather
news-
aim for Maya?
The bad news is I might shoot whoever's in the box. So I'm gonna calm my nerves, just, you see her hand stop shaking, and she, like, just aims carefully and just fires.
Alright.
I can do this.
You most certainly can. Roll a damage, please.
Right, no sneak attack.
And no sneak attack into these conditions. 2. That lands squarely on the creature.
I'm going to take a second shot.
Well, you moved
Well-
and you reloaded, so that's 2 actions, and you shot for that's a 3rd.
Wait, crap, you're right. Yeah, that's all I can do. At least Nyaru proved she could do it.
You managed to pop a nasty yellow pustule on this thing.
Okay, I'm not
Go
done
in,
yet.
Lulu.
Alright, back to Funguli.
You already made it stinkier in here.
I'm gonna move over and double slice.
Alright,
1,
that's it.
2.
That's a hit.
Nice.
7 and
Damn.
6.
Chop
So,
up that
how would you like
salad.
to end this?
So you know, like how the movies and stuff when they throw like a vegetable in the air and you kind of like do the ninja slicing of that.
Where you go like fruit ninja him?
Basically,
Hibachi style.
Nice.
Alright, you now have a stinky pile of plant matter on the floor, but it's gradually stinking a bit less.
can I take a bite?
Certainly.
Okay, take a bite.
Really try.
Roll me Constitution, please. Sorry, Fortitude.
How's it taste?
You actually notice a taste to this. It's strong enough for that.
Tastes like sauerkraut, but rotten.
A mix of sauerkraut and garlic, and it does not taste as good as you remember that stuff, but
Sauerkraut sounds
you're all right.
delicious. I want some sauerkraut now.
I hold out some to Strog. You want some?
No thanks, buddy.
I'm gonna continue to snack.
I'm gonna start pulling on the vines, holding this thing closed.
So why is the house like dark to me?
Do you have night vision? Dark vision? Whatever.
It's like it's not black, but it's like dark.
I think the outside's supposed to be darker to you because you're inside the house.
Even the inside is like dark-ish to me, like as though it's like nighttime.
Odd.
Like I have a little like bit of sunbeam going this way. There we go. That fixed it.
Oh, that was the aura from Inspire Courage. I mean, sorry, a Courageous Anthem.
Wow. Darkening my world.
As the thing inside the cupboard hears the vines starting to snap, he panics. The person out there.
Yeah, hold on. We'll get you out in a sec.
Does anybody else
Yeah.
understand muffled?
I think he said, "Is there a person out there?" Don't worry, I've had a lot of experience with this.
You get locked up a lot?
No, the less you ask, the better. Let's just say that sometimes there is more than a little booty in that chest.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, multiple people. Sometimes in pieces.
You sleep around?
Sure, let's go with that.
About now, the last of the vines is torn off, and a human bursts out of the cupboard, and falls to his knees. Oh, damn. Looks in the general direction of Nyaru, starts to crawl backwards a little bit against the cupboard. And not this booty.
Is it a cat person?
It's a human.
Okay, yeah.
For those who know of ethnicities in this world, a Magambian human, so darker skin,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
has the kind of robes you'd expect a person who works with chemicals to be wearing in this world.
Huh.
Thanks, I hope.
Yeah, so what was that about? What happened?
Well, I was doing some experiments with, he gestures toward the table, these herbs. I came to go to visit a friend and tried to show them some of my work. I guess those things got a whiff of it and it drew them in.
See.
Name's Banye. I live west of town.
Hey,
Oh.
don't we have a delivery for a Banye?
Yeah.
We do indeed. I reached into my bag and pull out his package.
Wow,
I'll be
that's
damned.
fortunate.
You didn't see any other people around, did you?
No, not since we left the water wheel.
Okay, I hope they didn't run afoul of those foul ferns.
There's more than what we killed? As you see me snacking on them.
No, just the two as far as I know. Thank you for the package. Oh, jeez. Why can I not? Oh, crap, I was on the wrong thing.
I gotta hold up some to him. Do you want some?
He looks like he takes a deep breath. Well, not a deep breath. He holds his chest for a moment. No. You enjoy.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, he looks around in his pockets. Here, this is what I owed. Wait, why do you have this package? I thought Deloria said a centaur lady would be carrying it.
She unfortunately was attacked by a basilisk on the road. We retrieved the deliveries to bring them
Yeah,
for
let's
her.
just say she got stoned on the job.
She's
Would
having
you
a hard
stop
time.
saying that? Somebody died.
Dark humor, I can appreciate, but that poor girl. Anyway, here's the money that I probably owe you all.
Thank you.
And a couple of things from my personal collection. Let me see, who would he probably hand this to? He pulls out a strange little blue feather. So this little token can change into whatever you need it to, as long as it's small. No, wait. This can be turned into a messenger sparrow if you need it.
Ooh. That's a pretty useful tool.
Who would like the feather token?
I wouldn't be adverse to it.
What does
After
it
all, it would
do?
allow me to.
It creates a little bird to fly a message for you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The real question is it reusable? Or was it a one-time use?
Oh, it's reusable, provided the bird survives.
Yeah, I should probably see if I can take this. I'd have some uses for it.
Is the bird tasty?
I wouldn't be adverse to it myself.
You don't need the messenger bird.
Out of character,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking at this, I would have a, parrot.
Fox
It
lady
would-
say I
it
can't
would
eat
make
it.
her more piratey.
I just
Well, it's a
send letters
sparrow.
to my
It's a
parents.
sparrow. Although I guess it could be flavored as a parrot.
Oh, for the record, the messages you send have to be to someone you know of.
Okay, so I can't just have it out, hanging out or whatever.
No, it's not like a familiar. You can buy a parrot.
That's fair.
We will get you a parrot.
It's so
Still,
done with your
yeah.
shit.
No, I wanted to have it natural on the adventure. I just stumble across a little wyvern or something.
We'll buy you a parrot. Oh, next time we get to town.
Pet monkey.
Yeah.
Why do you need any of that? You got a pet ghoul.
Figure something. Because it's why is it the pirate and the bird, right? What's the connection? Is it because people eat chicken and bird is small chicken? So it'd
Pirates
be
kept
yeah, so it might have to be a rat, right? Because it's cats eat rats, so it'd be a mouse.
Pirates kept mice on their ship. Mice. Cats on their ships mostly.
They kept monkeys too. I was surprised to
Yeah.
learn that they actually had pet monkeys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
So
The
Jack the
cats are
monkey was
just
a
to
thing.
catch the rats.
Yeah.
We need the
Uh,
monkey Jack.
Jack.
When
It's an
We need
undead
some
Tybalt,
monkey.
Tybalt was the first I heard express interest in the thing. Did he say that in character, or was that
Yeah, it's
I
fair.
mean,
okay?
yes, I was saying that as Tybalt. I could use that. It would give me a means to contact my sister and the people I know in town.
Yeah,
Or
Maya
to
just
mock
said
it,
this.
or to mock it, the snake people.
Yeah,
Maya
well,
just said that she
fair
could send
enough,
letters to
yeah.
her family.
I mean, we could all probably use it. Just whoever just determines who's holding on to it, and I'll hand it over to Tybalt.
Yeah, fair point. Tybalt probably needs
Right.
it more.
Tybalt now has the feather token. And Abanye pulls out a small scroll. Oh, yes, if any of you know how to use magic, this might be helpful. It's resist energy. If you're expecting some elemental trouble.
It
What
could
kind of
indeed be
magic?
useful.
Like arcane magic.
It can be cast by all 4 spell schools.
Ooh.
Well, Maya, I guess this one's you then.
take it
Yeah,
and pass it
hold on.
behind me.
I'll hold on to it, I guess.
All right,
Unless-
Maya has a resist energy scroll.
You look over, she's in fox form and she's just chewing on it.
Okay, I'd better get out of here. I don't want more trouble.
No, you said you were here, but you live to the west. Whose house is this?
Oh, this was the Stillman's house. They also do a bit of herbalism, and if you've looked out back, he gestures to the northeast. A bit of gardening.
Where is he right now?
I don't have a token for him. He's basically on the ground. Well, now he's stood up, around between Funguli and Strog.
Oh, I mean like the other guy that lives here.
Oh, well, I came here to talk to a friend about a project, but Stillman wasn't in the house. He normally lets me let myself in. He's got a pet viper. Oh, Slithers! Have you seen a viper?
No?
Where's
I
that
have
face?
Tibble. You might want to find that thing before our friend does.
He starts looking around the room. Slithers? Slithers, where are you?
Mr. Slithers.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Where are you at?
Slithers, yes, Mr. Burns.
I look down the well and see what's down. I hear this commotion. I'm still sitting outside. Can I just look down the well and see if I see a snake down there?
All right.
I think I know where it is,
If
but
you
I don't
would
know
roll
if
a
Strog
D20
heard it.
blue.
Just plain old D20 or what?
Yes, please. I guess try slash roll space 1d20 and see if that works.
Tybalt, it's a pet. Calm down.
Maya, as you get close to the door, you hear another hiss from that urn.
I don't know what the thing is. I don't know.
All right.
There must be a tiny Nyaru in there.
Yeah.
Just need to roll. Hang on.
Well, I'll try rolling then.
Hang on. Why am I letting you roll for me?
Not sentient, it's
It's
Why
fine.
did it? Don't you have a regular dice on here somewhere?
can you just do slash roll 1d20?
Hang on.
I got a 17.
Hang on. I need to try plans. Oh,
Yeah, it works if you slash roll 1d20.
is there a space between the roll and D20?
Yes.
Between the word roll and 1d20.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't see
You rolled a
shit.
3. There
Yeah,
are definitely no snakes in the well.
that's a
But
good thing then.
did you catch a glimpse of some eyes looking up?
Did I?
Well, whatever it is gone now.
It was the sewer sorceress passing by.
Can I hold a light up to see if I see anything down there?
You've got your light. You may
I
shine
do.
it down there if you wish.
I will.
Sewer service.
It's a long way down, but you do see water. And, there doesn't seem to be anything in the water. What's that light?
If I hear the echo.
Oh, your voice echoes if you try saying anything down to the well.
Obviously.
Obviously, Lee.
What does it say?
Obviously, Lee. No mini medals.
Oh, okay.
It's copying you.
Maya, you're almost certain the Slithers is inside the urn.
Yeah, I'm gonna like open the urn if there's a lid on it. Like I'm gonna come up under my arm and I'll let him snake around my neck if he wants, and I'll go up to the other guy and be like, "I found your snake."
What's going on in here? Oh, God, the smell.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm sorry. We got rid of it though.
those plants, they shoved me into the urn, and
That's not very nice, is it? Well, we got rid of them for you. And
Oh,
this guy's looking for you.
oh, Buddy. He comes over and gives me mice sometimes.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Oh, Slithers. Oh, he's fine.
She's just on my shoulder and I'm talking to him.
Hey, Slithers in here. I think Mr. Smithers from Samson. I just picture this snake looking like Mr. Smithers now.
He has glasses.
It does.
Yeah, Abanye does not find you talking to the snake strange.
What's on my mind? Have either of you seen a man picking mushrooms around here? Cat folk like me.
Cat folk, there aren't too many families like that in the... Might be one of the Tibet kids.
Heath.
Yeah, that's right. Their middle son. I heard he was on leave, shore leave, I think. Haven't seen him though.
Yeah, just curious. If you see him around, try to send me a message or something.
Where do you hang out, I guess?
That's a good question. We're going to move around a lot of the day.
As of right now, we've been around Otari.
Yeah, if you send a message down by the water mill, I'm sure we'll run into it.
I have this note from Tybalt. He told me to read it if this happens. Please send any mail to the Rowdy Rockfish marked to Tybalt Benier Esquire something words I don't understand. Yeah.
Might leave out the words you don't understand, but I get the idea. You're staying at the Rowdy Rockfish, looking for a Tybalt Benier, if I learn anything.
Yes.
That's I go to point to Tybalt, but it looks like he's left the house already.
I take it the Tybalt fellow is the elf that stepped outside.
Yeah,
that'd
he's
be
not
him.
a big fan of this little guy. Hi, cutie.
Nyaru's
who
like
couldn't like
pinching
him?
the bridge of her nose, and she's like, Maya, maybe we shouldn't be telling strangers where we're sleeping.
How else
That's
are they
why
supposed
I
to
was
get
given
messages
this
to
piece
us?
of paper to say it. I didn't say where we were sleeping.
Just the face palm.
Anya
we're
doesn't
really
know
not-
which room you're taking.
It's not even that weird. It's not the fishing camp.
Yeah, I was gonna say Maya didn't say. I mean, I didn't tell about the fishing camp. Oops.
Yeah, I was gonna say that exact thing, but I was like, no, smarter than that. That's why I was given this piece of paper.
Well, I guess I better head back to town. Hopefully my friend's alright. Weird as it was, thank you for the delivery.
Yeah, no problem. Watch
And,
out for those plant things.
Yeah, I need to use the little boy's room. He does the dance out the door.
We'll leave him to it.
For some reason, I just imagine he has spurs and he's just like all the way up.
He's like moonwalking.
Just like jingling as he runs her.
All right. For post-battle stuff, I believe Funguli and Strog have taken a little bit of damage. No, Funguli has not.
No,
Yeah, it did.
Strog
I'm too
took
fast.
5. I was
All
gonna come up and
me.
heal him.
Strog's been
Heck
whipped a
yeah.
little bit by the vine.
Do it for the vibe.
I'll
Youch.
give him a little band-aid.
Give him the dirt.
I'll do the mom thing, lick my finger and rub it off. Get better.
What?
I'm cleaning the dirt off of him.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the... You're rubbing your, like, licked finger on the wound? What is this?
He's not even wounded. He got hit a little bit with a whip.
Okay.
All right,
I'll roll
so
medicine. So
all right.
How fucked is it that you're doing this and Strong's probably older than your character?
He probably is. But I've been
Probably.
I've literally been mothering everybody, and I'm the youngest person.
I mean,
Damn
dwarves are
it.
one of those long-lived races, so I'm like
Yeah,
I'm like a young adult dwarf, and I'm like 50.
I'm 105, which is like maybe late teens, maybe early 20s.
What's age?
Now, if you would roll 1d8.
I don't believe cats live super long.
Say everyone roll 1d8?
No, just Maya.
Oh.
All right, you patch Strog up by 2 points.
Thank you.
Hey, Dirt.
I literally just walk up and slap you. I'm like, you're fine.
You
I am
slap a
fine.
band-aid on him. It like starts peeling off immediately.
What's that effect on me? Am I still in mountain stance?
Yes, I believe that is. It should be beside your thing.
Oh, why did it do damage?
Did I damage myself?
Should have been healed.
Says
Okay.
that he was healed twice now.
How do I clear a status effect?
Oh, you right-click it if you want it gone.
Yeah, it should be just to the left of the chat bar, and you can right-click it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you select your token up to in the upper right area beside the chat box, you should see the mounted stance icons, and you can right-click those to get rid of them.
Oh, right up there.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, it's the same thing with my kitsune form.
So, do you want to head on towards Slab Hill now?
I suppose we should.
Well, we would be
Yep.
for the best.
Done our good deed for the day.
Yeah,
Just
you
one?
didn't say that again.
Just the
We
one?
done our good deed for the day?
Oh, hush! You didn't even get hurt.
Yeah. I feel like I need to really adjust my tuna gun after this.
I'd prefer not to get hurt. That's kind of my thing.
I got shot at. Again.
Was it those kobolds again this
But
time?
this time you didn't get hit.
No, this time it was their captain.
So by proxy, still those kobolds.
Like, yeah, you could say that.
My attempts to load the scene. Oh, okay, now you're coming over.
It's like 98%.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
still at
it's
98.
going.
It'll eventually. You know how it is.
It does a
It's
thing.
inching along.
Oh,
I
yes.
think, hopefully.
We load. Oh, and just.
I'm-
Hey,
Oh
it's a
god, it went
bucko.
down by like 11%.
A 3-tiered hill. There's mushrooms.
Oh.
A shortcut to mushrooms? That's one of the chapters in Lord of the Rings.
Oh shit, is that the one where they get high as fuck?
No, that's the one where they get chased
Double
by ring
clue,
raids.
there's a hole in the wall.
Where's the chapter where they find the spiders and then has fuck and they party with the spiders?
I think that was the David Bowie album.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, that
think that
sounds about
happened.
right.
This is not a mechanic in Pathfinder. I'm going to do a luck roll.
Oh boy.
I
Oh
love those.
boy. Oh hey, it's loading more
right.
stuff.
I'll tuck that away for later.
Yeah, for me the loading bar
I've
is
tried to
still there.
preload what's likely the next scene. This.
Yeah, it
Oh.
was there and then it went away. It was taking like it was lagging
is.
my character, but it's good now.
All right. As you approach the area that Magaloy indicated, you see that there's a 3-tiered hill, and on the lowest hill, there's a looks like a broken open route into the mountain, like the result of a mudslide recently. And There is a basket nearby with mushrooms in it.
And I look at this split in twain piece of stone and try to discern as to why.
Now, what would this be in this case? You could, if you're trying to see why it's broken open, you could try a crafting roll.
Oh, I'm not quite trained in crafting yet, but let's go for it. Do we have anything else I could offer instead?
Or,
nothing makes sense.
If it looks
This
like
looks
it
like
was
it's
a...
obviously constructed by someone, maybe society. It could give
Okay.
you something.
Can you society?
Yes, he can.
I live in a society.
This looks like it's probably... You've not spent a lot of time on the surface, but you've seen some similar structures in the Darklands. This looks like what you've read about is a burial tomb?
Oh, this is where we fight the barrow lights.
Looks like it's some sort of burial mound, but I don't know why the stone was thrown this far from the door and split in two.
For anyone examining the general area, I'll accept crafting, crafting, nature, or survival.
I mean, the general area is like anywhere within like.
Well, the area near the broken slabs.
I mean,
It's
I
rocks.
guess. Let's see. Hang on a second.
Fancy rocks.
Survival.
Those sure do look like rocks.
They look like stones to me.
Frog, you can tell that there's been some kind of mudslide recently, which has left all these slabs looser than they should be. But this one's broken. Looks like somebody's rocked it loose, and it fell over and shattered.
Yeah, most of this is natural, but somebody clearly broke this one by knocking it over. I'm gonna walk up to the entrance and peer inside.
Would anyone be checking the mushroom bag? Oh,
Yeah, I was going to.
alright. As you examine it, you notice there's yellowish fuzz around in here as well. You recognize it as cat hair.
Huh.
But these are definitely the mushrooms Magaloy is looking for.
So this is his basket, most likely. Because it's got what I assume would be his fur. Was he orange? Did you know that?
Well, no one
fur?
mentioned his color, but you can tell that it is feline hair.
Don't look like mine. Does Nyaru know what color he was?
I don't think they
Nyaru-
mentioned.
I don't believe Nyaru has ever seen Heath before.
Okay.
I may have seen him at some point during a battle, but I wouldn't know like which one Heath is.
Strong, as you take a peek inside, you can tell that... Wait, this is odd. There are green lights illuminating the distance.
There's some lights on in here.
Lights are on, but nobody's home.
That's suspicious.
Something
don't see
tells
anybody.
me someone's definitely home.
Hello!
Hello.
No one... No voice unfamiliar to you responds.
Well,
But
then.
I am going to roll something else after that.
I should probably step to the side and start stealth.
That's an interesting number.
69.
Didn't get that.
69 is an interesting
D20 is
number.
impressive.
All right. You do manage to sneak, Nyaru. There are no bushes to get your feet caught in.
Hooray!
Okay, that's good.
Well,
looking
shall
inside
we?
Strog, you can see that there look to be alcoves to the left and right in the next chamber, and a doorway at the end.
Well then, shall we take a look around?
Well, it seems the person we're looking for is around here, so
Why would he
might
go
as
in
well.
here?
Actually, Strong, would you roll me either... What would it be in this case? Let me see what skills you have.
Okay.
Either gladiatorial lore or survival.
Ooh.
Whichever you have greater faith in.
Gladiatorial lore? Hell yeah.
That's dope.
Roll that just because I want to see that on the screen.
I do want to roll that, but like my survival's better.
It's better.
This is more fun.
All right.
Ah!
Your head got hit too many times. You don't remember a thing.
I guess so. That's so sad.
You think someone's head might have been hit around here? No blood, but a
Might
struggle
have,
maybe?
This don't
Might have
look like
been a
no Coliseum.
there might have been a fight in here. I don't know.
So it look like there's tracks leading in, or like somebody was dragged in, or something.
There is a disturbance in the path. It gets a little muddy. Where it starts to get shaded, like the sun's not been there to dry it out. Something's been dragged in.
Well,
Oh, well,
Hey.
looks like Quarry's been dragged in. I see no other reason.
if he's not already dead, we have to
And
go in
if
there.
he's dead- If he's dead, we might as well find him.
Well, I mean, he'll have any information on him, and let's just kind of hope somebody isn't dead for some reason.
I mean, yes, but you can always have a written journal.
All right,
Well,
stepping
Shall we
inside.
proceed?
I can lead the way.
Here's
Tybalt, if
hoping the
you'd bring
preload
up
makes
the
it worth it.
rear.
There's
That
no
one.
token here. You can't see. Go.
Oh.
All right, so who wants to go in? Who's stepping in first?
I have
I
dark vision, I guess. But I
Yeah.
think so is Strong.
I'm following behind
was-
Strug.
I was
Well,
thinking
both of you
I
have dark vision, thankfully.
was thinking I would, and then Tybalt could bring up the rear to get the ranged advantage against anything in front of us, or
Good
also
point.
keep an eye out behind us.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll stick in the back.
I'm still looking at stones.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be in the back, and because I know how badly this went last time, I'm gonna take out a length of rope and like, be like, hey, someone should like grab the other end of this that can see.
Yeah, those without dark vision, stay close.
Yeah, I'm following right
Yes.
behind you. I'm
I
gonna
guess
grab
are-
Zuli's hand.
There are a few dim green lights, so it's not pitch black in here.
Does anyone want to take the other end of the rope?
I guess for Miss Nyaru, I'll wrap the rope around me so that it's attached to me at all times.
Okay.
I'll take Funguli's hand, so he's following behind me.
Last thing I want to do is get lost in the dark again.
Like, how dark is it? I mean, you said it's not pitch black and everything, but like, how dark is it in terms of?
Like these green lights in here.
Yeah.
Yes, if you see the green lights, they're emitting illumination.
The
It's
lights
not-
themselves are going to go like 10 feet on the map if you.
It's not comfortable to read in here, but you wouldn't get lost in this room.
Just say I have low light vision and I can see pretty good, so.
I don't think I should be able to see this though.
Oh, I completely forgot Funguli can see, so I'm just like leading him, but he's like,
Oh.
okay.
I
Just hold
tried
your
to
hand
make you
'cause
all
it's fun.
for this, but it really messed things up. So you probably can see the whole map, just not the stuff I've hidden on the map.
I
Yeah,
can
I can't
see this
see-
room fully, but I can see the northeast room fully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a large swath of darkness I can't see up here, but something about the light blocking didn't work over here.
Yeah, I kept trying stuff and it got worse, so I started deleting things I tried adding in.
Oh no.
But Given that you're in the lead, Strog, please roll perception.
Okie dokie. Hopefully it'll be better than my gladiatorial roll.
Yes.
You can tell there's something in these alcoves. Can I ping game? Yes.
Am I detecting like motion or there's objects?
Are they like coffins or?
You can, let's see, from your position, which one do you be able to see in fairly well? You, in the first alcove to your right, you see that there is a broken open coffin. It's lying on the floor. Regrettably, the coffin icons and stuff didn't do so well, so I omitted those.
Technology.
Seems like we've either got
Coffin.
grave robbers or zombies.
In
Vampires.
your current position, you see there's another one in the alcove to your left. It's also broken open.
Multiple busted open coffins. There's no like bodies or skeletons or anything.
It's like they're lying on the ground with the open part facing up. You'd have to get a bit closer to see if there's something inside them.
I'll do it.
All right.
Take a
So,
look.
as close as you are, that is close enough to see that there is a skeleton inside that.
Okay, so there's still bodies on them. It suddenly turned into an enemy token. Oh, we
You
got
hear that
undead.
sound coming from the northeast, not from the one that was close to you.
Oh, okay. I'll focus my attention over there then.
Now, let's see what would do this here. Huh. All right. From the northeast corner, a fleshy being, rotted terribly, steps out. It looks toward you all.
Hi guys.
Not you, buddy.
Oh,
Um,
oh it was just a nice segue. My bad.
it starts pointing toward Strog and Maya.
Yeah.
And
Is it saying anything?
Oh, Barrett's revealing more guys.
you can hear sounds of rustling in the other alcoves.
Are they actually speaking in like the undead language?
Let me see.
Sounds of rustling in the corridors.
Now, does Funguli speak this language?
If it's Necrol,
Yes, he does.
Oh.
You hear something like living.
I do. I'm gonna try to say back in language. Go back to sleep. It's not time, brothers.
What?
Suffer this living.
No, Master. Protect.
No harm will come to your master.
Master, harm them.
Your master requires you to harm us.
Hurt. Bad. All suffer.
I shall put you to rest, brothers. And with that, I'm gonna charge into battle.
Alright. So if the one person who could speak Necrol, I assume there's only one who speaks Necrol, is gearing up to fight, then so are these guys.
Alright.
So everyone please roll initiative.
I believe
Great.
pulling out your sword is the universal language for I'm going to stab you.
10 is going to be the high. Oh, it's not the highest roll. I was
Oh
wrong.
yeah, not about a long shot.
Damn, I was way wrong. Well, it's up to Maya, Miss Maya, and Miss Nyaru.
Strog heard zombie talk coming up from behind him, and then Funguli runs up next to him and caught him off guard.
For what it's worth, the skeletons in the side alcove, well, the closer alcoves, have not said anything.
It's
All
just
right.
the one at the far end said it.
Just the fleshy one at the end has been speaking.
Okay.
It might be a case of the skeletons not having vocal cords or the magical power to speak telepathically.
Damn, I feel that skeletons.
Damn.
Alright, so first up is Maya. You see 4 skelly mans in the corners, and this thing has been talking to Funguli. I'll ping. Yeah, that thing.
Kinda cute. JK.
It's so hot. So she's the one talking to us, yes?
Yes, the one to the north was talking.
Or at least talking to Funguli. Not that I could
Yes.
really understand anything. Does she have a sword in her hand or something?
No. The icon might indicate it's holding something, but it's not actually meant to be holding something.
Okay. Any of the other skeletons, they're holding swords or something, I still see.
Yes, the skeletons have some very shabby... Well, they weren't shabby when they were alive, but the years have not been kind to their scimitars.
Alright, well that's good to know, that's good to know. How does this do?
Ancient Nord sword.
I know that.
Yes,
I
I'm
know that
imagining
thing.
them waking up Draugr style.
Yeah.
Well, let's try this first. So,
If you kill them fast enough where they can climb out of the thing, they just fall through the world.
8 feet away. Not 8 feet, 30 feet.
You just fall through the world regardless.
True.
Let me know if I need to move in case I hit Funguli, but
What are you
I'm
trying
gonna
to
do that.
use?
I'm gonna use Sacred Beasts. Just gonna be an army of foxes.
Oh.
You worship a deity. There's a lot of it.
I worship the Kitsune deity, which means that it's just an army of foxes.
All
I
right.
worship Greg from accounting.
So this is a 5-foot burst, so
Yeah,
actually
so
not close enough you can get more than one caught in it.
Yeah. I want to see if I got the
I want to think that if Strog somehow got the spell, it would be in service to Caden Kylan, and it's like a horde of drunken Tanuki. I know there's a spell that the Tanuki get that actually does that, but
Funny thing is, it's not a spell. It summons them, but it's not a spell.
Yeah.
it's just an ability.
Crazy.
They're summoned from her plane of existence. They charge at my enemy, and then they disappear back to her plane of existence.
Alright, so what kind of damage do you want to inflict with them?
I guess it would be slashing because it's like foxes, right?
Is this a swarm of normal foxes or is this a swarm of fox girls?
It's not fox girls, it's foxes.
Damn it.
Alright, so I've got to roll a save for it. It failed.
Good.
Roll David.
Let's go, Miss
So,
Maya.
is this just normal damage, or is it some other thing?
Let me
right
just
there?
check here for heightened is the burst, I believe. Or no, wait, that the damage increases with the heightened.
A spell or whatever calls them sacred.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't. It just says slashing damage, not like any holy damage or anything.
Okay.
Alright, so we roll the damage.
Alrighty then.
9!
Oh.
And
And
it takes the full damage from that.
yeah, since I moved a little bit around Funguli, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, you just sicked some holy foxes on this thing. And then they disappeared as quickly as they arrived.
Baru Taiketsu.
Alright, Nyaru. Your turn.
So I want to delay my turn until after the right moves.
Alright, until after the white. So I'll drag you down there.
Right.
Next up is Skeleton Guard Northwest.
Just imagine, like, when I did that, there's just lots of loud yipping and howling.
That white now knows what the fox says. And it's die, bitch.
It's die bitch multiplied by hundreds of boxes in a 5-foot cube.
Yeah.
So,
It was-
Northwest Skeleton Guard.
The explanation it was either a large beast that's from my god, so like it could be a big boar or something,
Oh yeah,
But-
it could be like a big fox with multiple tails.
or it could have been a big fox with multiple tails. But I also saw one that was like if you got us like a god of spiders, it would be a horde of
Yeah.
spiders, and I thought it's just a pack of feral fucking foxes.
The fucking swarm.
So the skeleton lumbers out towards Strog, and it's going to take a swing with its scimitar. And he misses.
Whoa!
Doing any miss, and he's doing any
Whoa.
miss.
Yeah, that was close
And
though.
now, oh, what does it follow up with? This or this?
What's
Choices.
that? I go with that.
You know what? That makes sense.
Ah, shit.
So maybe this would be better.
If
He's
this
right.
panned out, it would be better, but it's less likely to pan out. And the skeleton's feeling disappointed by missing that first swing. And it really didn't pan out.
Yay.
So it took a swing with a scimitar, tried to follow up with a claw slash, missed both.
Again, I grabbed the vine from the first critical miss, but this time I just parry the hand away.
Now, Amelia, you have heard plenty of back and forth, and then Funguli ran in. And you might have heard foxes nipping at something? Weird.
I sit there and just rub
Wait,
my eyes.
wait, isn't it the white's turn?
I was gonna say, what happened to the white and Yaru?
Why did the white... Oh, why did the white get skipped? I'm sorry. Okay, it is the white's turn.
She should be pretty
Now-
pissed at me.
It's the complicated enemy in this fight. And it is indeed angry at Maya. Got that for movement. So it can definitely go. As it approaches, you hear... Funguli hears, "The hell was that?"
Not hell.
And it's going to try taking a claw strike at Maya.
Do I get a reaction at this claw strike?
Oh, what would your reaction be?
Raise my shield.
Unfortunately, if the shield was not raised previously, you can't block with the shield.
Okay. Well, let me just drop it again. Wait, you've already rolled, so unless you want me to drop it again.
Unfortunately, the buckler would not provide enough to prevent this critical hit.
Yes. Go ahead. Hit me for all you've got.
Oh,
It hit you for all it's
whoa.
got.
Fuck.
That's
Oh
fair.
my god.
That's a lot.
And it's not done yet. There's something special if it gets a critical hit, I think.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Attacking the white mage!
I've got to apply something to it first. Please work.
Is Maya just dead like turn 1?
Probably.
And I'm going to need you to roll a fortitude save, please.
Oh no.
Miss Maya is known for her fortitude.
Okay, she is pretty tough.
Actually, nothing else happens to you.
Yeah, except for
Something
the
happened to
fact
the white, but that's neither here nor there. Did that even apply properly?
the fact that she slashed me in the like chest, and I just go blood everywhere.
Now wait, what does this do? Oh. Wow, really glad that didn't happen.
You're saying a lot of words, and I don't know if I like the order you're saying them in.
Yeah. Quit saying words.
He's gonna kill Maya. It's gonna be hilarious.
That's its turn right now. So now, Nyaru can act. Sorry about the turn order thing. It's weird when I
It's
press next
fine.
turn.
So, this guy is a fucking problem into the fray.
Alright.
Alright. And now let's see, my first action, intimidating glare on this fucking white.
Can the undead be intimidated?
Some can.
I assume...
This one can.
Yeah, assume if it's like growling and having a conversation, it's like intelligent enough to be spooked.
Okay, now to do a little calculation there. What is its... Regrettably, it's got a very high will save. That does not
Oh.
succeed.
So he doesn't get intimidated.
No.
Yeah, I still try and glare at him just to like size him up. And crap, I was hoping that would work. What's my next move? I could do something really stupid, but might kill him faster. Am I still hidden?
After the glare, you're not hidden to the white.
Fair enough. Yeah, I just want to take that guy down right now before he kills fucking Maya. Like, every guy else in this room, it looks like they'll have to, like, attack someone else, probably. I'm worried about that, yeah? I'm gonna just go for the whip. I'm gonna go for the whip and hope for the best.
Alright, whip it good.
Wait a second,
Whip it
before I do
good.
this, do I have a thing I can use for this? Wasn't there a thing that's like, underhand assault, I think?
Let's see. That's
okay.
if there's a distraction or you're trying to sneak around. Something you're already hidden to.
Okay, so I can't use our hand assault to, like, sneak up to him behind Maya and then, like, attack.
No, not in this case.
That's unfortunate. And everything else is just, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna whip and hope for the best. I think that's all I can really do right now. Damn it.
Spirit of the Belmonts was not with you with this action.
I like pull it back and I like go for a second swing. Oh my god, it was bar 2.
Ah,
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
okay. Then next up is Amelia. Sorry about the delay there.
Oh, I'm used to it, don't worry.
You've heard foxes yip at something and then another fox yell out in pain.
A little annoyed, I do walk in and try to get an idea of the situation. Move, that's my first move.
Oh, I'm sorry dying is inconveniencing you.
Yes.
Oh god, all 3 skeletons are gonna move before Maya does. This is kind of bad.
I kind of, I kind of look over at the creature that is after Maya, and I cast Fighting Words.
Okay. Let's see how this would work.
Delilah, get this chat cat. What scratches?
Oh, that's sonic damage. Good. Click attack when you're ready. Be sure you're targeting the white.
Thanks for reminding me. Right, attack.
You hit. Roll the damage, please.
I have to lay hands off with the fox. With a mighty 3. Yeah.
Apparently the
That was
hand
enough
is-
to undo something the white had, at least.
That lasts, I think, that lasts what, 3 rounds to attack? So what's that do? After.
Let's see.
How's that work?
So you can spend one of your actions to repeat the attack.
Okay. I don't have to use it again, right?
You don't have to use it again right now, and that's you moved, and that's 2 actions. That should be all your turn.
Yes.
All right, Funguli, you have seen the talkative one slash at Maya.
Pretty angry, honestly. Am I able to? I don't know if I'm able to do this or not. Like shove him away from her, and then like position myself in front.
Well, the thing is, you're wielding 2 weapons in each hand, 1 weapon in each hand right now,
Yeah, I'll
and
shove it with
they
the thrust.
don't have the shove trait.
Damn.
But positioning can help in other ways.
I think at this point I'm going to just take the double slice and then do the 3rd attack at the -1 penalty thingy. The
All
first
right.
penalty.
One thing I wanted to mention, though, is you have the option of doing that. You could also move on the other side of the white from Maya and have it off guard to both of you.
Does
that would
just
not
lower
lead to a-
AC, or does that lower attack?
It lowers armor class of the target.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
pincering enemies is a very good move.
So
Am I
move
not
your
gonna get Am I not gonna get attack of opportunity from that guy? If I go like
Will
this?
you? Huh?
Because
You
I'm
didn't.
moving. I'm moving out,
Then this thing
Pathfi-
didn't have an attack of opportunity available.
or a reaction, legally distinct, whatever.
It.
Okay.
Not everything has the ability to react when you move out of their range,
Yep.
and it just so happens these Skelly-mans don't.
All right, we'll do my double slice then. While he's
Before you
flying.
do that, let me make it off guard. Now,
1, 2. I got a
it's
crit
that
on
lucky
one and a
second
critical
swing.
miss.
Double crit. 1 miss, 1 hit.
Now, wait, you did roll critical there, right?
Yep,
For damage. Good. Very good.
Wow.
I've got deadly, so I do a lot when I crit.
Yes, yes, you do. Now, on to Strog.
All right. I've also noticed the threat.
I love how that thing has all these colorful little dots are on it.
Yeah. This guy has to die.
He's already dead.
Again.
Oh my!
You gotta make it stick this time.
Shinderu.
Yeah. I mean, just avoids death like that, coward.
All right, flurry of blows.
We got a hit. Next one with the first level of attack penalty. But that is 11 damage.
Yes. So
This
the move
wife's looking
stance then
bad.
attacked.
Well, it looked bad before, but now it's looking unstable.
I mean, it is a skeleton. It looks like he's one anyway.
Next up is Tybalt.
Yeah.
Hearing Miss Maya cry out in injury, I am going to attack. I will move all the way up. and I will try and attack this white.
Wow, we've covered every single way another skeleton can get to Maya, huh?
I will take a hit in the back. I am fine with that.
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I pincered myself, but screw it.
And I am using a hero point. I hit the wrong button. -1, so I get 2
Don't
rolls.
use a hero point till we know you need to try your hero point.
Oh, I don't have to do that until I need to know? Okay, neat. Okay, so I'm going to put Shocking Grasp. I assume I can see metal armor, right? On this creature?
Actually, would this thing have metal armor?
Just visually, there are metal bits, like the gold belt buckle and such.
You know what? I'm gonna say there's enough metal on there to matter, even if it's not proper armor.
Okay, so I'll get the +1 circumstance bonus to my attack roll with the Shocking Grasp.
Yes.
So I'm going to click cast. On that.
Are you going to do a spell strike with this,
it's
or
a spell,
just?
it's a spell strike. It's going into my rapier,
Okay, good.
but I still have to click the thingy.
You don't have to click Shocking Grasp's attack, just your rapier's attack.
Yes, I know. I just wanted to click it so it takes it off my spell list.
Right. I forgot Shocking Grasp is not a cantrip in this system.
Yeah. So rapier, but I get a +1 circumstance add.
And its armor has a -2 thanks to you and Strog being on opposite sides.
Thanks, Strog. Love you. Critical.
Yes!
That is weapon plus 4d12 plus persistent electricity. Oh, why did it go piercing? I guess it's a rapier. That makes sense. So 8 from the rapier.
All
And
right.
then from the thing here will damage. Why does it show the critical?
Be sure, if you can, select critical damage for the Shocking Grasp, because if you get a critical hit on the melee attack, the spell crits too.
Yeah, but it doesn't show a crit option. It says roll damage. A critical
Alright.
hit double the initial damage, but not the persistent. So he's going to take 4d12 instead of 2d12. So base damage, add d12, add 2. And
Yeah, let's
it's
see what happens.
electricity. Add. So 2d12, 2d12, and he takes a d4 of persistent. 38 points of damage.
Shit.
I hate to be a little bit of a disappointment here, but it doesn't take the persistent damage.
Okay.
But on the plus side
I'll
is
take it.
why it does not take the persistent damage. It's
It's because I hit
dead.
up to 38, yeah.
I thought it was already dead.
It's not moving.
It was undead. Now it's dead.
It is extremely dead.
Now it's
Has
It
now
has
dead.
fixed the undead status.
And that is my turn. Back turn to this guy, but that is my turn. As I slice or stab into this thing and unleash a jolt of electricity.
You can see its bones light up through all that.
Oh, we get the Street Fighter 2 like Blanca effect? Hell yeah.
Yes. And since the white's gone, these skeletons can't reliably flank anyone.
Oh god.
Alright, now for... which one are you? Skeleton Northeast. It's going to stumble out. It did not see Funguli attack, so let me roll something. It's going to walk past Funguli. Anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'll do my reactive strike.
In this case... oh, 22? Well, let's see. That is definitely a hit. Damage, please.
Nice.
As the skeleton walks past you, you spin around and slash, and it stops moving.
Oh.
Mm.
Sleep, brother.
The thing I rolled for was whether it would realize the undead closest to it was an enemy.
That's funny.
So it casually walked past Funguli thinking it was perfectly safe.
It was. It's safe to take a nap now.
All right, skeleton guard boxed in by Tybalt. It doesn't have much choice in who to target. So it's going to take a swing with its trusty, rusty, very dusty scimitar.
Oh.
That's fair. My back was turned.
Or 8 damage. Wow, it rolled high. And it's going to
I
follow
was
up.
about to ask, do I take damage or do you do damage for me?
Oh, I did that for you. It's a little
Yeah.
faster. You
Yeah.
could inflict it yourself. And it's going to... You know what? It's feeling gutsy.
It doesn't have guts though. It's a skeleton.
Damn
And
right,
its
it doesn't.
lack of guts prevented that gutsiness from helping.
It's remembering that it used to have guts.
Oh.
But now it's angry. Going to swing for the fences.
That bitch tried to take my guts.
Oh.
And it somehow misses the fences.
Hit the
Now
wall.
for Skeleton Southwest. The worst airline skeleton.
What an asshole.
But it's cheap at like 6 a.m. and like 12 p.m.
What a choice for it to make. Let's let the dice decide. All right. It's going to aim at Strog, seeing the other skeleton engaged with him.
Yeah, alright.
And it's also going to try a scimitar swing. And miss horribly.
Another parry.
Will it will it get the lucky second swing? No, it will not.
Ooh,
It did
adjustment.
better, but not good enough.
Damn.
And it realizes this sword doesn't work anymore. It doesn't know why, but sword not work, too much time. It's going to try claws. And claws don't work.
It rolled a -1.
I'm
Oh,
I realized it doesn't have claws. It just has little bony fingers.
again, Strog just Dark Souls parrying the skeletons.
So imagine
That
the sound.
had a freaking -22.
It literally tickles you.
Oh my god.
All right. Round 2. Maya, your turn. That white slash hurt. It could have hurt more, but thankfully you're a tough little druid.
Damn right.
Someone showed up and said, Doom, I'd like to look for a random mason jar on the ground and clues for an anthill. Then I combine the jar into ants and shake it to make the ants angry. I now cast a jar full of angry fire ants.
What?
Okay.
You know
I
what?
know that works on bones.
I'm not going to ask you to spend any spell slots for that. Go ahead.
I cast fire ants.
Go for it, PO Cats.
Bless you.
All right. Good. You're patched up a little bit.
Honestly, that would be a fun character.
Then, hold on, I should target him. No.
You still have 2 actions.
Yes.
He wants to
We'll
make
see what
another
I can do with
cast.
them.
And you hit it with that tail blast. For 1 damage.
Let's go.
Nice. And then since it's a
Why
different
the hell
attack,
did it not take the damage? Oh.
Just target it.
Oh.
is he immune to
resistant?
fire damage?
It's not immune,
He's resistant.
but
Around 10.
your little puff of fire did nothing to the skeleton.
Oh god damn it! Now I'm mad, and I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go for
the guy in the chat
Punch him in
wants
the
to.
throat.
The guy in
got
the
flaming
chat
skeleton.
wants to cast contact about Chariot's extended factory warning.
Warranty.
Warranty, yeah.
Roll
I mean,
me investigation.
I made a hot whiff at this guy, and back to laying on the ground.
Oh god, she's doing
All right,
that.
skeleton westmost.
They say they rolled a 12.
That's
You know what?
up to them.
That's good enough. You get a document on the extended warranty.
Damn right, let's go.
All right, without the white to direct them any, the skeletons are not that smart. This one's going to think, okay, scimitar's lucky, right? It's going to hit.
Dead goodbye.
Genius.
Oh
It hit the air over Strog. That's where it was aiming, definitely.
Yeah, it's pretty short. You should aim lower. It's not going to work either way, but.
It's going to try another swing. And miss.
I'm waiting for them to swing over each other, and they're gonna like cut each other's heads off.
no. Yeah.
If
gonna
they were
switch- they're gonna-
closer, that would work perfectly.
And then he'll just switch heads.
Yeah,
You know what?
like a fucking Disney cartoon or something.
He's going to do the stupid third attack with the scimitar.
I love this stupid third attack.
-3.
You know what?
Lost his fucking head.
How the crap do you roll a -3?
That's so bad, I'm going to say he hits the other skeleton.
You have to. That's like a -4 or something. What?
So-
Strog is just dancing between the scimitars, like whoop, whoop, whoop.
So it's got
All he's doing
minus
is jumping
10
down.
on its
That's what
third
he's doing.
swing. If it
Jumping
rolled
down.
very low, that minus 10 would bring it into the negatives. And he would do 3 damage to skeleton southmost.
Yay, thank you,
What?
West Skeleton, love you.
Somehow, the south skeleton doesn't take any damage?
Huh.
It's not magical.
Huh.
Nyaru's turn.
Well, I already attacked you. Technically,
Well, I know what I have to do now.
So you've seen slashes and fire do less than you'd expect against these things.
I mean, yeah, when you put it like that, it's like I probably should actually be smart about this. But wait, guns and melee range are bad, right?
Normally,
I meant to do that later.
Unless
Not a
it's
great
the
idea.
dramatic final moment of a movie and you shoot somebody at point blank, then it
Yes.
works.
Okay, so what I want to do is like move up one space so I'm like right behind him and flanking him.
oh yeah, this guy's off guard, and I think you know what that means.
Yep. And I'm gonna like start the whip. I'm gonna swing like the handle, like a mace, and try to like hit him with the handle.
All right. In that case, roll your attack, but give yourself a -1 because of the difficulty of this move.
Okay. Will this do like blunt damage instead of slashing?
It will in this case.
Okay, perfect.
Critical
Yup.
hit, let's go!
You roll the critical, please.
With sneak attack. Oh god.
This skeleton had 4 max HP.
Oh.
It shatters into a pile on the floor.
Let's go, Miss Meow.
Its one weakness is shaken, bony hands with lukewarm wet hands and whispering in its ears, Skibby skeleton, wash my hands, they usually run for. I was with you until I heard Skibbity, and then I just lost all interest. And,
All right, you've got 1 more action available.
you know what, I would pincer the other one. I think Strog's got that. I'm just gonna do the same thing, and, yeah. Let's see if I can do 2 for 2. Yeah, that does hit.
That's good enough to hit. Damage, please.
No sneak attack, though.
It's still good enough. Bonk.
Yeah. Like, the first one goes clean through, knocks the head off, and this one's like a lighter hit, but it's still enough to knock it over.
All right, Amelia's turn. You see a skeleton boxed into a corner with Tybalt. Everything else is piles of stuff on the floor.
I'm not actually sheathing my weapon, I'm just checking something.
I understand it was a misclick.
Need to see something.
So I just kind of move up.
I did the same thing.
Oh, you can certainly move. I assume that if you move through Nyaru, Strog, or Maya, they let you.
Like move back
Of
here.
course.
You can step over Maya at the moment.
It's
right here.
Laying on the ground.
All right.
Probably. If I just target this guy and just use a void warp on him because I have nothing else going on aside from dozing off.
All right, I need to... Oh, hold on. Come on, read. That's a lot to read.
Come on, read. Learn to read.
No.
Joke's on you, I can't
No.
read.
Fuck.
Ah, he succeeded.
Ah, that's a shame.
All right, next is Funguli.
Wait, can you actually get in there?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. From your position, you can't reach the skeleton with your wakazashis.
Is it an action to sheath each one, or to if I sheath both my weapons at the same time, it's just one action, and I can draw as one action, or how does that work?
Normally, sheathing's an action and drawing is an action. You can drop something as a free action.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna drop both my wakazashis and then draw my bow and then shoot this guy.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Just drop. And then draw. And I have to press T on this.
Yes.
I get sure I get normal.
Yes, the normal hit. You've not attacked yet, so it's full accuracy.
Nice.
That's enough to hit. Roll damage, please. The arrow sticks right in the middle of him, caught up in the stuff scattered on him, but doesn't seem to notice it.
Curious how much DR he has.
Alright, next is Strog, who
no.
also can't reach the target.
Throw a rock.
At least with his fists, he can't reach it.
Wave fist. Earth slash.
Oh, okay. I think I'd have to stop to cancel mountain stance. Is that an action?
No, ending the stance is a free one.
Cool.
Woo.
Target. All right. I think Tybalt's the only one in front of me. Yes. Tybalt duck. And
I can duck, but you're like still 2 feet shorter than me.
duck.
Oh shit.
Alright, it's a hit. Roll damage. 8. Alright.
Did we try offering the skeleton a quest for 5 boar hides to pacify it?
Yeah.
Nope. Die.
No.
So, the spear is now lodged in the skeleton. Part of its bones are cracked, but it's still standing.
I see.
And that brings us around to Tybalt. Oh wait, I'm sorry, you still had actions.
Somebody give him my club.
Don't think I have. I should have wrapped my hand wraps around the spear. No, that's all I could really do.
All right then. Tybalt, you are now facing a skeleton with an arrow and a spear lodged in it.
Okay, so I'll use Spell Strike, or I will spend an action recharging Spell Strike, I guess. And then use Spell Strike to cast Telekinetic Projectile into my weapon, my rapier, as I pull a piece of rock off the ground and then bash this guy over the head with it.
All right.
Okay.
So I need to pull my character sheet. Which one is Tybalt? There we go. Tybalt, first we're doing the attack part, because that's the important part.
Nice.
That is a hit.
I forgot to target, my bad. So we're going to do the damage. 1d6 piercing, which is 2, but then we get the spell strike damage from the telekinetic projectile, which is bludgeoning, and is rolling damage now. 15.
Okay.
You launch the skull into the back of the alcove and it shatters. The body scrambles around a little bit like it's looking for the head. It raises its hands in alarm and then falls over and stops moving.
Holy crap.
I'll breathe a bit heavy. Miss Meyer, you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Here, I'll get you. In
No.
just a second.
That's a lot of
yourself.
blood.
You're losing blood actively.
No, it's fine. Just laying there.
Really heal yourself first.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just gonna grab some dirt.
You should not shove that much dirt into an open wound, Maya.
I mean, I would say that, but it's worked for her before.
Magic-y dirt, I think it's fine.
Just kidding. I have the med kit.
Is the
Sew
spear
myself back up.
still usable?
All right. Oh, I didn't mean to have Maya say that. A strange
you
voice
could
comes out
speak
of
for
Maya
us?
saying, "She's an expert in dirt application. It'll be fine."
Shit.
God?
God told you you'll be fine. Use the dirt. Oh God!
Oh.
You told me I would be fine!
God's a liar.
Never trust God!
Shit! I need to look up quickly what happens when you. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Tell me I hurt myself more, because this is the only time I've ever failed the medicine check, was once on myself, and again on myself.
Dude, like,
They were both crit fails.
Yeah.
wait.
I mean, to be fair, when you took, what was it, 20 points of damage?
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't feeling good, so I can get like, oh, let me put the dirt here. Oh God, I shoved it in my eye accidentally.
Roll a 1d8, please.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to hear right now.
Trying to kill myself.
Maya cuts herself with the dirt somehow.
My claws just cut myself
Oh,
open.
God.
Glass in the dirt.
How close are you to death?
I'm worse off than I was before.
Miss Maya, please take this potion. And I will give her my stronger of the 2 healing potions.
I have an idea.
Regular and healing potion lesser, I don't know which is better.
I have a better idea. I'm gonna use this. It's my wand of healing.
Now remember,
Healing?
you
Yeah.
can choose your actions.
I get to use it once a day.
So you can spend 1 action and do a weak heal to yourself. Spend 2 actions and do a weak heal. Well, with 1 action is touch range.
Yeah.
2 actions is a more potent heal on 1 target. 3 actions is a weak heal to everything nearby.
Except for all undead, it would damage them. And since all the undead except for Funguli are alive unless he wants to move 30 feet. I'm just gonna use the second one.
All right.
You're fine, Boonguli. Come back.
You're kind of funny. So that's just slash roll 1d8.
If you're using the rank 2 or the rank 1?
Rank 2.
Rank 2, then that'd be, roll a d8, and then we'll add 8 on top of that.
Sick. I got
14.
back up to
You
23.
undid the damage you accidentally did and healed 8 more.
Nice.
I
I
want to use.
insist.
I'll
Take
use.
this potion from me.
Yeah, I'll use my healer's toolkit to try and like patch her up, cause I am panicking a little bit.
You're having
stay still
flashbacks
for a
to you
second.
shooting, to almost shooting me, and now I'm like, ah, and you're like, ah.
Yeah, I've seen
that
people
is-
die like this before. Not
me
exactly like
see
this,
what
but
yours
close enough.
do.
Sorry, what are you saying?
Let me see what... Oh, okay. Roll a d8, please.
Okay,
Maya recovers 2 more health.
well, it's better than nothing.
My wounds are basically back to normal. Like I'm all healed up a bit, but just a little bloody.
Would you like my healing potion that I have?
You hold on to it in case you need it. Like, I'm hoping
You're
that I don't
almost
do that
dead.
again. I was. I'm fine
Honestly,
with it.
after that, Maya has more HP than Tybalt does at the moment.
Yeah.
Really? More than 25? Damn.
Tybalt can still be treated by... he can still receive treat wounds from Maya and Nyaru.
Do you
You two
trust
can
my
treat
hands?
anyone else if you want, just not Maya.
Do you trust my hands?
I mean, yes.
Right.
Oh.
Target table. Who just dropped?
That was Cookie.
Cookie had to step away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, he
you go.
says
Why can't I roll that
stomach
on
was
myself?
cramping. I'm
Oh,
just
it's,
assuming he had to use the bathroom really bad.
oh, okay.
Now, this is a little better than normal, so I want you to roll me 2d8, please. Alright. 2d8 plus 10 because we're doing the expert roll.
Ooh.
That is 17 more.
I do
Oh,
believe.
yeah.
I do believe if you wanted, I could have added the plus 10, but
Oh,
Yeah.
alright. Well, Tybalt's back to full health.
Thank you, Miss Maya.
no problem. I'm apparently better at taking care of other people than myself.
Yeah, you think?
It seems that way, but I get it. It's hard to take care of yourself when you're in pain.
One second.
Maya's
you're
still
shoving-
missing
Yeah.
a bit of health if anyone else wants to try treating her.
One second you're rubbing dirt into your chest. This next you're like on the ground screaming.
I'll use my hand of the mage to apparate a hand and give her a thumbs up.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna need to get a new shirt.
But it's such a lovely shade of red now.
Yeah, and these 3 claw marks look pretty badass.
That's hot.
You no longer look like an innocent little girl.
It just removed my midriff. I'm like, I don't like it.
That was an eye patch, and you'll be the coolest kid.
Yeah.
Turning into Velvet from Tales of Berseria.
Oh, I was imagining friggin' like the friggin' Krina Dala from like episode 2. You know, the Coliseum fights.
Yeah.
Like Padme, yeah?
Yeah.
Now,
Anything north of here? From where
Good
we're
moment.
at?
where did... Oh, okay, yes. I was wondering what happened to Strog. Okay, I see him now.
Hey, Strong.
Hi.
So, to the north, there is a doorway. As you get closer, you can tell that there's an actual door that, well, it can... You see where a door was slid up into the ceiling and can slide down. but it's open at the moment.
Dog, should I go first or should you?
I can if you want.
I mean, we're both the only ones who can see in this light.
Well, there
little-
are more lights in the next room, so it's certainly not requiring dark vision.
It's
Danny.
beneficial still.
I'm still a bit bulkier, so I'll.
I'll follow closely behind Strog.
All right. Now, oh, where did that go?
Also, yes, I still have a 25-foot rope attached to me and Miss Nyaru.
Yeah. Hey, Maya, you might want to, like, stay closer to the back.
But what if somebody gets hurt?
You did get hurt. And she's, like, glaring at you.
Oh, now you care.
Just straight up, like, she's not dealing with this crap hard roll intimidation, like, seriously.
13. I'm not intimidated.
Oh yes, that does not come anywhere near beating her will save.
Okay,
Now,
you're like, one of your crewmates shot me. Don't give me your shit.
Now, I would like Strog, Tybalt, and close enough Maya to roll perception, please.
Roll.
Okay.
I got a 12. Is that a critical
I can't
success?
see anything.
Maya, you
I've unlocked the secrets of the universe.
see something in the next room that catches your eye. On this closest pillar, you see that there are runes moving.
Oh.
Oh, don't tell me it's one of those damn puzzle rooms.
And it's clearly magical. You also easily notice that there is a door that is slid open right above Tybalt.
Wait a second.
Oh.
I would like. Oh, that sounds bad. I want to get like.
How about
platooned.
Strog? Don't touch anything in there yet.
Okay.
No, let Maya touch it first so she can get even more fucked up.
I will make sure I'm legally considered to be in the room.
Tybalt is no longer beneath the open door.
Thanks. Thank you, God.
Okay, so
I don't believe in you, but thank you.
I think any of those runes on those pillars there might activate the doors, and I'm not sure if we screw with those, we might get locked in there.
That wouldn't be great. I look up. What's the door made of? If I can tell from here.
You can see the door looks like it's made out of stone, but not like somebody just grabbed a big slab and moved it in.
Right.
It looks like it's been shaped.
Might be pretty difficult to knock down.
If a scared security guard needed to close it quickly, they could.
Especially when a fox runs through it.
Oh.
Because I don't know what to do with security doors, they scare me.
However, if you punch it, it would lose 10%, well, 5% of the power.
Yeah, that took way too long for me to get.
I'm gonna
See.
slip in underneath the door and in.
See anything else in here that I should avoid?
Now, as you step further in the room, you see that those kind of runes are on every pillar in here.
Oh.
And you also notice that the runes aren't just drawn on the pillars, they're a bit sharp, as if they're sticking out.
Oh, my curiosity wants to touch them.
Nefaya, don't
Could.
touch them.
I literally told you guys not to touch anything, but I want to do it so bad.
I know you want to touch them, but don't.
Um.
Like to look around, but is there anything else in here I should avoid?
Nothing other than it's like I can see them on all the pillars now, but
Yes.
nothing on like the floors or anything.
There are no runes on the floor. This looks like a regular cavernous room aside from the, magic glowy pillars.
Same for my house. I get it.
For your position, Strog, you can see that there is a door to the northeast. Unfortunately, I would say that Funguli would probably be in.
Yeah. Yeah, he said just have him tag along.
Unfortunately, as you near the middle of the room, something happens.
Ah, crap.
It's a trap.
Amelia is locked out of the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
The doors slam shut. There was another one to the northeast. And the runes begin shimmering more. They're moving.
Uh-oh.
And this is going to look really dumb, but it didn't have an icon for it.
I'll move the icon just so I can see what's going on in there. I see that black box.
It's mist.
Yeah, it's one of those mist books.
Can I use a spell strike to use telekinetic projectile and bonk the hell out of the runes and damage the stone structure?
You'd have to target one at a time, but that could be done.
The closest one.
All right, the one right in front of you.
Yes.
If you would, go ahead and do the roll.
Okay, strike with that. Critical
Oh.
hit.
Wow,
Not
you
20.
definitely hit.
Plus I use, again, telekinetic projectile cast.
Now, which kind of
Bludgeoning.
bludgeoning? Okay.
Yeah, because it's a statue. I don't want to punch it. I don't want to pierce it. I want to punch it.
All right, you hit, so roll critical damage on the rapier for
Okay,
one.
So, first the rapier damage.
Don't look at me like that.
Where is that? Critical. Okay, up here. That part's not much because it's piercing. Holy shit, there's still a lot.
Well, it has the deadly property.
Yeah, deadly is nice. And now...
And now,
Go ahead.
can you get the critical damage on the projectile?
If you hit, roll 2d6, blah, 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 critical, double damage. So roll damage, 2d6. Wait, 3d6. Oh, because it's heightened. Why does it say 2 and I'm doing 3, right? It has to be heightened.
Yes, it is heightened because it's spell rank higher.
So d6 times 3?
Yes.
Okay, so an extra 3d6. That isn't bludgeoning damage, it's acid for whatever reason, but treat it as bludgeoning. An extra 17 as I just swing straight into the runes.
Needs double. Oh my. Oh ho ho.
Do I die?
Let's see. Now, how much is that?
30 total?
It's not you that dies.
Yay!
It's the runes on this pillar. They go dormant. They stop glowing and don't move at all.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'll take it.
The pillar itself is moderately damaged, but not to the point that it's going to give way. However, one more thing happens.
I don't like those words.
Let's roll for initiative.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Yes.
Do I just get stood out this one and just kind of sit and hear all this shenanigans?
While you're outside the room, you can still do stuff, so I'd like you to roll as well.
You could break the rock that's constant, being attributed to the door.
Oh, wow.
Hit it really hard.
Amelia rolled really well.
Yeah, Amelia.
Fuck, okay.
Wait, why is Phustus targeting me? Miss Maya, what did I do to you?
It was for the
to
healing, I
heal
swear.
you. It was
Oh,
just to heal you.
shit.
I swear to God, I don't mean anything but.
Not talking about death. Miss
I
Maya.
was gonna usurp their power.
Alright, so, Amelia, you have been locked out the door by a stone door falling. Also, locked out of the room by a stone door falling. You've heard a slash and a loud hit inside there.
No idea what I'd use to open up a freaking. Can I see if there's any mechanisms? See if there's any kind of way to open this door again.
You
Decide.
did notice that there are some mechanisms at the ceiling for raising and lowering the door. While it is made of stone, it's not exceptionally thick. If you feel like messing with the stuff above, you can either do it at range, or you could try climbing up to it, I guess.
Me climb? Huh. Let's see. What do I have? I'm not sure what the hell this is gonna do, but
For what it's worth, you heard sounds in that room, which likely means, if needed, sounds could be heard from you.
sounds, huh? Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. Man, I wish I had something like Shatter, but I don't. I could use Binding Words again with the Sonic, see if I can shake the door, shake the stone, but I'm not sure that's gonna work.
Not as far off as you might think.
What, use Biting Words to try to shut the freaking Sonic the door open?
No, the magic stark knives.
Knives?
This is called a magic star knives trap.
Oh.
Magic Star Knives. I'm not following.
The stuff in the room is called the magic star knives trap.
Luckily, there's one less rune near us.
True, that rune is gone.
Because I boned it good. Why do you feel like I'm playing a barbarian, not playing a barbarian?
Yeah.
Well, a magus is like... No, it's actually not, but it hits really hard when things go their way.
I
It's-
bonk things really good occasionally.
It seems like you're playing more of like a red mage, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like a spell sword or rune knight.
So,
I'm not
Can you-
sure what I'm not sure how I can do.
all right then, do you want to not do anything or attempt something?
Yeah, my inventory. What I have. mean, let's see. You said there's mechanisms up top, right?
Yes, you can see some gears at the top, near the ceiling.
What do I have for scrolls? Are they magical?
You could attempt to recall knowledge to see. Either use bardic lore or bardic lore, arcana, or occultism.
They're all the same.
All three are permissible.
Zero Arcana.
And-
This is magic, so if it is magic. 25. Not bad.
That's a really good roll, and with that, you are absolutely certain there's nothing magical in the door mechanism.
Yay! Let's go.
It looks like it's might be rigged up to receive a magical signal, but nothing magical is generated by this door.
Oh fuck.
Do you want to stab the door?
I'm not sure my fingers would be up for that. I could try clawing at it.
You
I'm
could.
sure could.
There's nothing that would prevent you from trying that.
Try clawing at it and see if I can see how strong my claws are.
Alright, so there isn't an actual target for the door, but there are stats for the door. So if you just attempt a claw attack, please.
Attempt the claw attack. Yeah, let's go. 25.
You hit the door.
Woo. Damage.
Actually, wait, you
Impressive.
critically hit the door.
How did I critically hit the door?
Well, I'm looking at the stats for it. That's enough for a critical hit.
Doors are very much unaware that you are attacking them.
Yeah. Fuck.
And let me look here. The door takes a bit of a gash. On the inside, you see a dent like some creature has just slammed into the door. No, it's not metal. Damn. So much for that image.
Do you see it cracking?
You see a small crack forming in the door as if something's trying to break through.
Oh, my job.
Okay. Try strike again.
You've got one more action. You can spend it for that if you want, but do
Yeah.
roll with the -5 attack penalty.
I have a plus. It just has a -4.
Oh, right, it would be -4 because this is an agile attack.
7.
You do a basic hit to the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Stupid.
you can only see the damage done on your side with this hit. So that's your turn. Folks
So
inside,
stupid.
something is trying to break through this door. Funguli
Could be
pays it
anyone.
no heed, and oh geez, what the hell would Cookie do as Funguli? I don't have just to think what would Cookie do. I have to think what would Cookie's character do.
I feel
assume-
like if I was to take a wild guess, he'd start beating on the door back, honestly.
Yeah, I think he'd like attack the door.
Hey, they're knocking at us. Better let them know we're here.
Yeah.
Now. And he critically hits the door.
Hey, take that door.
Claws and wakazashis are not reliable for destroying a stone door, but somehow you're all making this work.
Say,
Just chipping away at it.
We're doing more damage to the door with the shit than we were on the skeleton.
Because the damage rolls were low on the skeletons.
Not when they were attacking.
I mean, I rolled.
Not when I was getting stabbed in the back like a coward.
Does this work on Who Framed Roger Rabbit rules? Anything's possible as long as it's funny.
It might.
Yeah,
would explain a
I
lot.
imagine that's just how Funguli works.
I mean, yeah.
Are you
Oh my God.
serious?
And
I mean, am I wrong?
I'm just
No.
I'm just imagining him punching through and like grabbing Amelia and pulling her in like, hi!
okay. Well, this happened way faster than I expected. You know what? Can I just hold on, I
Delete
should
the
make this
door.
better. I'm trying to figure out how to delete the door. It's been a while since.
Oh my god.
That door
There it
is
is.
gone. If you've ever seen that infamous cutscene that no one does in the original Resident Evil remake, where Hunter shatters a door to break into a room and then the two are connected permanently, that's
Oh,
what's
yeah.
happened. Oh, hi, Amelia.
She alright?
Uh,
Yeah, eh.
Her nails are a little chipped. And, what would he do on his last action?
I don't know, my nails being chipped. I got claws.
Yeah, Wonder Boy Yard here thought it'd be a good idea to shoot some stuff without looking at it.
Hey, maybe that was a smart move.
I did say let's not touch anything until we figured this out.
But remember, stuff started moving when a couple of people got near the middle of the room. Damn, what would Funguli do?
Right, are we still in combat? Should I move myself back where I was?
Consultant, yes, please do.
Okay, sorry.
All right. He's going to walk out.
Just gonna leave.
He's probably looking for the thing that attacked the door, but he doesn't realize it's Amelia.
What could have been knocking?
Just hobbles out, gets distracted, starts eating the zombie.
Hello? Hello?
Now it's Frog's turn.
Oh my god, I just realized what Funguli reminds me of. Big the cat.
Oh my god.
all the other characters are like having their big adventure, and then there's just this guy who's like bumbling around and occasionally runs into them. He's like kind of dopey.
That's surprisingly accurate.
Does that make me Tails?
It might.
I'm dead because you're a fox.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
What's okay? So the door's open.
The
is
door
there
you
anything
came
in-
through is
Door
open.
we came through is open.
Yes.
This thing
Anything-
popped out of the ground. The other
What
door
is-
closed.
What is that to my?
That MST
northwest?
thing is just something for bookkeeping. It's not actually there.
Okay.
Oh.
15, 25.
Might be
Okay,
better if I
can
just-
make it.
Yoink it over here.
That's fine.
So, yeah, you could attack that door if you want.
I'm guessing it's also made of stone.
Yes.
All right. We will flurry of blows. Give it a shot. I target door.
You can't target the door. If you would, just roll your 2 attacks, please. And
Okie dokie.
that's a hit. That one, yeah. That's also a hit. It's very easy to hit the door. Overcoming its resistance is another matter. Somehow the Wakazashis did. The door is cracking a little.
As imagine when Funguli attacked it, he just does like a samurai spin, and it's like he just sheaths his swords and the door just like shreds apart like it's paper.
You literally fruit ninja'd the door.
I
Yeah, he
imagine that.
Yeah.
I imagine that part at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, the one with the skyscraper.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what it was.
So, Maya, the room has come alive. Tybalt destroyed the southwest rune. The door to the south has been slashed open. That makes perfect sense. Faguli's wandered out. You can see Amelia, and Strong has gone to punch the other door. What now?
I guess I'm gonna help Strog. So I'll move up. And I'll look at the door and I guess I'll use Tangle Vine because it can't move. The vines will automatically wrap around it and I'll try to lift the door with it.
Oh, Maya's known for her lifting.
Well, I've done this with machinery before. I just Tangle Vined it and broke it, so I'm hoping that I can kind of do this again.
All right, let's try it.
Broke the crap out of that machine.
Cast and see.
All right, if you would, just roll attack when you're ready.
Yep. Apparently I missed.
I don't know why it says you missed, because that is enough to hit the door.
Okay, well.
Are you still targeting somebody?
I think I have me targeted.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself.
Oops.
You thankfully miss yourself with the vines, but do hit the door.
Just fall over.
Maya just casually like fucking ties herself off. She's like, oh, God, save me from me.
I'm assuming it'll take a little bit, but it will just attempt to break the whatever contraption is holding it down and try to lift it back up.
You do feel the door budge a little bit, but it will take longer than just this.
Yeah.
Next up is Tybalt.
Okay, I don't think I moved last turn.
Nope.
So I would have used that last action to recharge my spell strike.
Yes, it's good to go.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to here. And then attach a brick that I found on the wall to an arrow and shoot the door with a brick.
Is anyone else familiar with Resident Evil Outbreak?
I am, yeah.
And legally, I've played it.
That's
All right,
two
so-
games, right?
When the team wants to just get something done, they will sometimes gang up and beat on a door till it breaks. And that's what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, whatever works.
So I'm wasting an arrow, I guess. Strike on the door. 24?
You definitely hit the door.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. You crit the door.
Okay, so crit damage on this. 15 piercing plus crit damage from the telekinetic projectile. Wahoo. An extra, so it's 3d6, so get an extra 3d6.
Yes.
Hit 3. Add. Why does it want to add acid? Whatever.
Science, I guess.
An extra 19.
After this, Maya, you notice the door is much easier to lift with the vines because not as much of it is there.
Oh. It's like me and Strong can get through.
In fact, your attempts to try lifting the door have caused the bits that you've wrapped the vines around to pull outward to you.
Oh, fuck!
It comes over Strog's head.
Whoa.
That also, okay,
Sorry,
just
Strong.
out of character, attaching a brick to an arrow just sounds hilarious.
That wouldn't do fuck all. You wouldn't be able to fire that arrow.
It's
Yes.
magic though.
Exactly.
Now, at the same time, Amelia, you do notice this since you rolled so well on Arcana. The door had a receiver for arcane energy. You sense something flickering inside the room. Not light-based, but you sense some power source flickering. And those who are in the room notice the runes slow down.
Yay.
I just shoot electricity at everybody in the room. We're all dead.
And with an audible, the trap shuts down.
Yay! Brutal force against doors. Yay!
This
Yeah.
trick was to break every door we ever see.
I was worried about this room, and I did not expect you to brute force to work this well, and for you to resort to it that quick. I thought you might resort to it that quickly. I didn't think it would work this well.
If it didn't break down the first door, I don't think we would have immediately gone for.
Amelia almost did a freaking Kool-Aid shit. Almost.
Yeah,
But it
Nyar's
started
just,
to
do
work.
it.
So we were all just like, brute force!
Nyar just face palms. She's like, holy shit, you people are monsters.
My initial thought was, in fact, to punch the door down if it closed.
I thought the runes were the answer, so I was going to smash the runes.
Oh my
And by
god.
default, the runes were the answer.
I
But
was,
breaking the doors was also an option.
I was gonna touch some of the roots, but then we started doing things, and I was like, I remember when I broke a machine before.
Damn right.
Given the time, though, I think it might be good to stop here before we reach the climax of the barrow.
Oh, but okay.
Out of curiosity, is there a way I could have lockpicked the door and saved us a bunch of trouble?
You could have disabled some of the runes with thievery.
Okay, so we didn't have to do any of that.
No,
Honestly-
there's probably 100 different ways we could have gone through that, but we decided to hit doors.
This was set up so that if 4 of the runes on the pillars went out, it wouldn't have enough energy to keep sustaining the trap.
Okay,
Hmm.
and what would
Yeah,
happen if we did get
That's
the
like
door
1/4.
down?
The runes that were still active would shoot little magical knives at random targets it could see.
Awesome.
I mean, we already smashed one of them. We were gonna have to just continue smashing things because that seems to be our way.
Yeah, I just walked to the
And-
closest rune and just like lockpicked it. Then.
Remember the thing I said at the start of the session? Please pay attention to stuff in your inventory. 2 of you did have items that could really help here.
Oh,
Regrettably, one of them was locked out of the room.
Ah.
what would have been really good? The scroll
Oh,
over
with
the
the hand of the mage, I could have been like, hey buddy, disable.
Yes, you could have dispelled one of the runes, and if you rolled high enough, it would just shut down instantly.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, I could also
Man.
just attack it and break its legs.
Yes, breaking works surprisingly well.
Yeah, it seems to work way too well. I love breaking
Hey
things.
Barrett, are you mad?
No, I love it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like you sound a bit frustrated.
No, I'm relieved, honestly, because I was worried about
Holy
this being a death
crap.
trap.
Yeah.
You're
You
worried about
broke
us
this
dying in
death
here?
trap so hard.
I
Just
think
get it.
Because
my
slowly
balls
the,
got
stab
sharpened
to
and all
death.
that.
the magic knives thing had the deadly trait on them, so if it crit, and in my tests it crit a lot,
Oh.
I probably would have died because I'm still like wounded a little bit.
it very
It
well
just-
could have killed Maya.
Yeah,
It
like the
crits
last room did more to hurt our resolve than this room.
Honestly, I figured the first room would have been a joke, but oh, that white.
Yeah.
If I
would-
didn't hit it immediately and it came after me, it would have probably went a little better.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I mean, I got a little bit angry. You don't touch the healer.
I was
Ran out in.
legitimately like 100% expecting, oh, Maya's just fucking dead. And then she failed the healing, and I'm like, oh, she's going down.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get like an unconscious for a while. I didn't think I was gonna die.
Yeah, I was full on activate murder mode when that happened.
So the directions for the white were it singles out people with healing powers, and
Yeah.
person with healing powers already got it angry. So I thought, well, there's nothing else to do but this.
Yeah, makes complete
I
sense.
mean, it didn't work well for him.
You know,
Nope.
if like we hadn't just kind of started pummeling on them and killing them, by the time it came back around for my turn, I was gonna use like my big heal, which would have hurt Funguli, but it would have healed all of us and hurt all of the undead.
Yes. And a little peek behind the curtain, due to the weakness to healing, it would have likely instantly killed all the skeletons.
Yeah,
You
that
said they only had like 6 health.
They had 4 health, but
Yeah.
but 5 resistance to fire, cold, slashing, and bludgeoning. No, not bludgeoning, piercing.
Piercing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's why the 8. That's why the 8 from my spear didn't kill that one skeleton.
Yeah.
Then after we kind of killed the white, I was like, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to hurt. Well, nobody was hurt other than Tybalt and me, and I didn't want to hurt Funguli for no reason.
That skeleton messed up my nice cloak.
Yeah.
I'll sew it back together for you.
We'll have to
I
go
honestly
clothes
appreciate that.
shopping after this. Holy crap.
I'm cutely.
To go back to
enjoy
Sven's
attending.
feathers.
Yes.
Like, everyone came into this dungeon so confident, and we leave, and like half the party's naked, and it's like, what the fuck happened?
When that happened.
Also, it's very
Draw-
good that Maya succeeded on her fortitude save.
Yeah.
What was gonna happen? Was she gonna like
That
steal
white
myself?
would inflict drained on anything that failed the save.
Oh. So you would have
And-
just been super dead then?
Yeah.
Drained lowers your max HP.
No,
That's
no.
awesome.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I was familiar with level drain from old school Pathfinder / 3.5, but I didn't know what drain would do here.
Luckily, Maya has a pretty high fortitude and will. She's not very reflexive though.
Tybalt doesn't like to be touched, specifically by enemies.
See, that's the opposite. Maya likes to hug everybody.
Especially the skeletons.
He hugged me. Sure, it hugged me.
How mad would Maya be if we like found another skeleton in the other room and Yara managed to make it join her crew?
I probably would have killed it and not have felt bad. It's undead.
It's like against your god's wishes, right?
Yeah, I'm
helped you toss it in the ocean.
barely tolerating Funguli because he's kind of dumb.
Yeah, but it's like we have
He
we have like
means well.
skeletons on the crew, like the flag. That's so cool.
I should call it you Jolly Roger.
But you've got 5 kobolds now, and we'll probably reclaim some of your group. There's no way you can say you're running a skeleton crew.
Man.
I mean,
So I am significantly less worried about the kobolds now, considering I've sent. Where are we? Ilvidra back to our base. So the kobolds don't worry me as much right now.
we told them to clean up.
I mean, maybe they got the wrong idea, and there's a boss fight between Ilvidra versus the kobolds.
Nice.
She's got them. She's level 4.
So should we call it a stream then?
Yes, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me end
See
that.
you guys around.
Bye, everyone.
Later.
Miss you all, except you, Pragmatic Road, saying cheap viewers for this.
Wow, yeah, cool.
Perish.
Sure.